Before we get started, there are some things that need to be said, and it is with a very heavy heart because I'm just going to be real with everybody. I really didn't want to do this. I really didn't. I wanted to take a very, very long break, even though we already came back from another break. But to give you guys some level of perspective of what's going on, there is somebody in my life who was one of the greatest human beings I've ever known. That was my Aunt Beth. She had a soul that none could touch. And she was super selfless, never, hardly ever cared about herself, and really cared more about you. And I hope that I carry on that memory in some way, shape, or form, especially with how I run things around here. But with that stated, as of September 5th, 2025, she is no longer with us. And I'm sad, I'm heartbroken, I'm pissed. Because as much as I didn't want it to be her, I'm going to sum up the kind of person she was with a single word, with a single saying, where everybody was constantly asking, why did it have to be you? The only response she gave was, why not me? And that did something to me. I was a wreck for a little bit, but I also remembered if there's anything my aunt taught me, it's that no matter how much and how bad of a hit I take, to never stop letting the passion ooze out of me. And one of those passions is this spot right here, the Scrapyard. So, with very unfortunate circumstances, we are going to be doing a moment of silence for my Aunt Beth. She deserves it. Arguably, she deserves it more than anybody we've ever given a moment of silence to. Why? Other than she's my aunt, as a human being, she was an inspiration. So, with all that said, everybody in the panel, arm across your chest, moment of silence. With that said, welcome to the Scrapyard, everybody. I'm your host, BC.
It's JJ Prime Reviews, yeah.
Fantastic over here.
I'm held against my will. I mean, I'm TFA 1024, the TF addict.
Let me hear you, fucking bitch. You're back on my show. We will not be fucking tolerating that shit. How dare you?
This place is peaceful.
Jokes aside, Bobby's not gonna be me.
Wait.
So early
right
on.
off the bat.
You gotta do the thing.
Right off the bat.
Buddy, you do. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
BBS, 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 BBS.
BBS. I love this.
Perfect timing.
Perfect timing.
Amazing timing on that one, Meebies. How you doing, bud?
Hope you're doing great.
And real quick, obviously, thank you for popping in, Daniel Rocha. But before we get into anything else, obviously, the topic, hour D1. And this is going to be a fun little time And unlike last time where I chose to puss out because of a break, this time, yeah, not son. Yeah, not son. We doing this. We doing this. Scrap battle is Armada Optimus versus Bay versus Optimus. I
Hang on,
hope you guys are.
let me slip into something a little more comfortable. Okay, there we go.
Thank you very much, Mebius. I appreciate you. That said, everybody, before we even get into the fun, the meat and potatoes of this entire thing, I think y'all know what we gotta do. It's up to figure appreciation of
The moment you said weak, it just went silent.
Hi, TFA. It's your turn.
Tidal wave.
Yes, tidal wave. Now bring TFA over here so we can get this done.
Tidal wave. Oh, I was gonna make initially. I was gonna make a joke because do I have my camera on the right way? Okay, good. That's a bit of. So I was gonna make a joke and be like, my figure appreciation of the week. She's over there. But I can't do that because she's not on the bed. Gypsy, get your fat ass over here.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Anyway, my real figure appreciation of the week is my hand.
What?
It's wonderful. It has many points of articulation. No, I'm kidding. It's Alpha Trion.
Ooh.
Oh my god, it looks so
That looks gorgeous.
I'm just gonna say this right now.
Aside from this, that sucks.
He is the best figure out of Age of the Prime so far.
I also want to. Well, I'm trying to channel in, maintain my inner jealousy at the moment because everyone's getting Onyx Prime except me. But I got to give a massive shout out to my buddy, my non-brother David, for hooking me up with him because I was going to get him. I wanted to get all 13 primes by myself. That's never going to happen. So, but yeah.
Yeah.
Can we get a traditional one, please? I need the majestic beard that looks like Dumbledore.
He's fucking fantastic, just straight up.
Yeah, he's fucking fantastic aside from this. This likes to fall off.
You sure that really? Actually, during the after party, I'm going to show you a different way to attach it.
Okay.
I'm pretty
I
sure.
swear, if you did not come prepared, you're about to get your ass whooped.
So, I'm pretty sure both of you already know. Studio Series 86 Mixmaster. So, yeah, definitely better than the Combiner Wars version. No more of that weird backwards cement drum. No need to buy an upgrade kit. He is the thing he should be. He's very fun. Transformation's fun. The leg mode. I do notice the ratchet in the Mixmaster Combine mode is a bit looser than Scrapper. But overall, very fun on his own. I just need Scavenger, and then we'll have entire Constructicons and Devastator.
JJ, up!
Dance monkey.
Absolute shock.
Dance monkey.
Hey, there's only one beat here.
Well, someone has to fill in his place for now.
My figure appreciation of the week. This figure. A beautiful figure, a wonderful figure. Definitely the best of this character that we have gotten. As you know, my figure appreciation of the week is of course the main man himself, the big M, the leader of the Decepticons, Megatron.
Heroic nonsense.
This is a beautiful figure because This officially retires the Siege Megatron mold. That mold is kind of outdated in my personal opinion.
I think you more so mean the Earthrise one than the Siege, but yeah.
Yeah, or Earthrise, whatever. But I'm so glad that we have the Earthrise / Siege mold. This thing is beautiful, absolutely freaking beautiful. Oh, I love him. I love him so much. Even though he turns into a tank, still love him.
Yeah, despite being the proper tank, he still stands fucking tastic.
I mean, that transformation is like fantastic.
Hi! Alright. So, my big appreciation of the week, and it's so funny because just this week was my aunt's wake. And my aunt's wake, as sour as the day was throughout the entirety of it, even I cannot deny my aunt has always worked in very mysterious ways because I managed to get Sky Alpha Trion and my figure appreciation of the week on its prime.
That thing looks
God fucking damn it.
That figure, my last final
Well,
year of
holy crap.
So, I have opinions about this.
Yep.
And for the most part, they're positive. However, I will say, if and when you get your copies, check the hip joints. Because mine came ridiculously loose right out of the box, and I thought I was basically stuck with it and I was just going to live with it. But Beans looked the figure over and realized his hips are on screws. So if you just tighten the screws, it'll tighten the hips right up, and you'll be okay.
Yeah, the screws usually do the trick.
So yeah, with that said, I mean, I might go in and do a little bit of extra work just in case, like put a little bit of extra more polish on the hip joint itself to get it to give it a little bit more friction to stay in place. But as it stands right now, tighten the joint or tighten the screw, tighten the joint. That said, even with all that positivity said, I'm not gonna lie, this is the one where, well, for one, its aura was an action figure, and two, this is the one that I genuinely feel like is barely living up to the hype. He's got a lot of nitpicks to him that kind of drive me nuts, but, you know, that's not even here nor there. We ain't reviewing the toy, we're appreciating it. And for appreciation, yeah, this thing is fantastic.
Hope I can get mine soon.
Yep, got it. Tighten them screws. All right. So, as per usual, 30 minutes on the clock. Starting now, let's talk our G1. And I'm not saying that we're going to talk about the series that started us off. What I mean by our G1, I'm talking the way, like, the series that were out that brought us into the franchise and how it has turned into how we have kind of become part of this. So, for instance, despite the fact that my main display is of the original 1980s Transformer characters, that is not where I got my start, because I'm in my 30s, not my 40s. But, you know, nevertheless, all these guys, I like these a lot. These aren't my main, like, they aren't the ones that I began. I began with Robots in Disguise 2001. And Robots in Disguise 2001, that is a toy line that the more I look back and I see how people really talk about the toy lines, we definitely have some pretty banger wave ones throughout the years. But let's face it, not every line has been able to hit wave one quite the same way Riddle 1 did. Riddle 1, you got banger after banger after banger after banger after banger. And entirely to that, it's kind of what led to this whole idea of, like, let's talk about what it means to say our G1. And I'm going to go ahead and hand the mic to TFA now.
Oh,
I already know
beautiful
what it
opening,
is.
by the way. Just want to say that. Man.
That said, I'll be right back.
Well, if you followed me for the longest duration possible, whether you started off in 2015 when I first started to attempt YouTube, or if you know me even before that and we just were friends, you know I am Armada's potentially biggest fan. I adore Transformers Armada. But it wasn't always like that. See, technically, my first exposure to Transformers was when I was a little boy, and I used to watch Fox Kids, mainly in the morning. I used to watch Magic School Bus. Still do. I love that show. There was a commercial for Robots in Disguise 2001. I watched it, at least the commercial, and then after that, Transformers just left my brain for a bit. Fast forward to late 2003, little 7-year-old Mikey going to be 8-year-old Mikey decided to see a commercial, or saw a commercial for Power Links, Optimus Prime, Overload, Galvatron, and of course, my main big, badass, beautiful boat boy, Tidal Wave. It was at that very moment I knew I like Transformers. Why? Because, I don't know, when I saw the commercial for Riddle 1, it was just like cars and trucks. I was like, oh, that's cool, but I also already liked cars and trucks. Because I used to watch Bob the Builder also. Still do every now and then. Don't judge me. But for some reason, Tidal Wave was the one that just changed everything. The fact that it's just this giant, massive gunship that can also split into its own personal, like, nautical fleet can combine with Mega Galvatron. That's what I call him in the Unicron trilogy, because let's be honest, that's literally what he was. He was Mega Galvatron. Like, he was the one that just started it off for me. And this is where things are going to get a little bittersweet, so forgive me if I start getting emotional. I look to my, at the time, mom and dad. I point at the TV. I'm like, Mommy, Daddy, I want that for my birthday. Fast forward to October 24th, 2003. Little Mikey is now 8 years old. I rush to the toy aisle. I don't even see Tidal Wave at the first glance. I just run to the toys. I look at the ones that are on the pegs because I didn't know what packaging and distribution and like stock placement and everything was. I didn't care. I just went to Toys R Us. It was my first time. I just walked to the Transformers and I'm just like, yes. I pick up Smokescreen and Demolisher.
Oh, okay. I mean, Demolisher.
And then my parents, they call back to me and they're like, oh, Mikey. And I'm like, what? And I look over and they're standing at the end cap full of Optimus Primes and Megatrons and Starscreams and Red Alerts. And of course, my beautiful boy Tidal Wave. So
Nice.
what did any kid in my position do? Because, you know, birthday, and I already picked two that I wanted, and Tidal Wave was there. I threw a tiny tantrum. Not like a bad one, as far as I'm aware. Just more like a begging, pleading kind of thing, where it's like, but it's my birthday, and I need an Autobot and a Decepticon, or they can't fight, plus I want Tidal Wave. So after all that, my mom gave in, She said you can get all 3. And I was home
Wow.
with my very first 3 Transformers. The 3 that started it off, but the one that I wanted the most. It has now officially been, soon to be, which is crazy, because I'll be 30 in 42 days. Oh, God, kill me now. It has been that long, and is still ongoing on this massive, crazy journey. And don't even get me started on the cartoon. Toonami, especially with Armada being introduced and narrated by Peter fucking Cullen. Yes. I didn't even know who Peter Cullen was at the time. Probably the ultimate Transformers fan sin, but oh well.
1 second. This be my Aunt Rachel. Y'all be next to her. Because I can't protect you from her if you decide to be me. Anyway, sorry, go ahead.
Don't be. It's your show. But yeah, the cartoon. Or anime, if you want to get technical. I watched episodes. I think I saw episode 3. I never saw the first. Actually, did I? I don't remember. I remember seeing episode 3. And then I didn't follow it. Why? Because I was a kid. I didn't care about stories. I didn't care about character development. I didn't care about any of that stuff. I was just a dumb little boy. Who then grew up to a dumb big boy. Hey.
Hey, it's okay. That can be said for us all.
I was about to say, how rude.
Hey, BC had the opportunity.
Anyway. So yeah, I didn't follow the show a lot. I just remember seeing certain episodes, and I remember vastly enjoying it, and I just fell in love with Armada as time went on, because Armada is just fucking awesome. It's so good. I don't care what anyone says. If you call it Transformers, Pokemon, no, you're wrong. It's more than that.
Facts. Well, yeah, facts.
So, but there's always one episode that I vividly remember, mainly because at the time I had to stay at my neighbor's because my mom had to go to the hospital. And it was episode 26. I want to say it's 26. Hold on. I have to be accurate. If I don't, Brain's going to be mad at me. I think it was episode 26, Link Up, or if it was 25, one of the two. Hang on.
I want it was 25.
I think it was 25, 26. Hold on. 26! I was right.
Okay.
Yeah, so episode 26, Link Up, and it was very fitting. I don't know what the universe had in store that day, but it was very fitting that the episode starts with a damaged Optimus Prime, and then he's still fighting through his injuries and everything, and then all of a sudden gets powered up by Jetfire, and it's like, this is the coolest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. And then on that same week, my mom came home from the hospital. Granted, she was diagnosed with emphysema and COPD, which, for those of you who are not aware, those affect the respiratory system. So, yeah, not fun. Had to be stuck in a fucking oxygen concentrator for the rest of her life. But I digress. Simply put, Transformers Armada started me off on this crazy ongoing journey that I'm still following religiously to this day. Like, honestly, I am treating Transformers as though it was the fucking Holy Bible. It has been a massive source of joy for me, but also just because of due to recent circumstances, it's been one of pain to a degree as well, just because it's kind of bittersweet that the thing that my parents started me off on continues, but they're not here anymore. But it's still been a bit of a respite and a bit of joy and a nice escape from real life. At least in terms of media. In terms of real life, I'm not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole and for another episode. What?
Let's go ahead and give this an answer real quick. So, it's everyone's favorite Transformer. So, I've gone on record multiple times on this show. Straight up, my favorite Transformers character is Lyle Convoy. Flat out. My Lyle Convoy. JJ?
Quick and easy, Optimus Prime. Always be my favorite.
Ink?
Specifically animated Optimus.
Well, that's a good pick. And here's his tidal wave.
Well, no. Hang on. It depends on the continuity. If it's Armada, it's Tidal Wave. If it's IDW, it's Swindle. If it's Beast Wars, it's Tarantula.
It's not anything specific. It's literally what is your favorite Transformer?
Then mine's a tie between Armada Tidal Wave and Armada Starscream.
I'll take it. Optimus Prime for me, hands down.
I can't just do.
Yeah, that's nice to see you pop into the comment section. Why the fuck aren't you in here?
I can't just do. That's just me.
I sent her the link on Discord. She could have.
I can't just do one favorite. I don't like favoritism that way. Like I just don't. Okay, actually, no, it's still a tie. They're just both really cool. Starscream's the best version of himself in Armada, and then Tidal Wave is just he's fucking Tidal Wave.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and move on from you. Like, don't get me wrong, I love hearing this. It's nice. It actually is within the theme of the topic. I've got to give everybody else a chance to talk.
No, I know. I was basically done. Also, Spunky, you'll be happy to know my mom's favorite Transformer was Bumblebee, specifically the live-action movie version.
Oh.
Wish my grandma would have been able to see how much I love these things, but that's what we're not going into it. Ink.
All right, so don't get mad at me for this one, BC. But so we all know that the Michael Bay movies are like a few people's like G1, right? It has like its fans. Unfortunately, it was for me. It was Revenge of the Fallen. Now, so how do I start this?
Hello.
Hello, JS.
Hello.
A wild
Hey, JS, how you doing?
Yeah, I was like, you know what? Screw it. Might as well join. Plus, I also just got finished with some more episodes of TF Prime, so
Nice.
yeah.
Nice. Enjoying
And
it so far.
and for the record, before you continue, Ink, I'm sorry, I apologize. Real quick, JS, there is no filter in place on my show. If you want to cuss, let it fly.
Sounds good. I rarely do, but yeah.
Just let you know you will get no scrutiny from me. Go ahead, Ink.
So yeah, Revenge of the Fallen. I remember seeing like trailers of it. I was like, oh, what the heck's going on? Why is Optimus Prime getting thrown to the ground? So then my parents got me the DVD of it. And then like just the way, or at least like watching throughout, I thought for the time it was the best movie to ever come out. I mean, I was just a kid. I was more like, I didn't understand much what was going on. I was more to the action. Like just Prime, just taking down Scavenger, or I mean Demolisher. What else? Skids and Mudflap. But listen, I liked them at the time. Don't come for me. There's a
already at the ready.
Then there was the iconic. You cannot go wrong with this. The forest battle.
Oh yeah.
That is still
Yeah.
forever going to be like one of the greatest moments in Transformers history.
moments.
Yeah.
I agree.
You cannot go wrong with that scene.
Say what you
3,
want about Revenge
1.
of the Fallen, but it's not all bad.
It has its moments. Yeah, Megatron, Grindor, Starscream against Optimus, and then just like Prime throwing them around, even though he like still dies in the end. It's like he really did put up a fight.
Mhm.
And I wonder where the heck are the rest? But like that scene alone just like really proved Prime. He can really just handle himself.
If there's anything that scene proves is that when push comes to shove, Prime can throw fucking hands.
Oh,
And
for sure.
yes, 100% for the sake of scrap battle, I'm bringing up that forest battle.
Yes.
Like, we are going to be throwing that into this entire fucking mix. I promise you that.
R.I.P. Grindor.
Anyways, so are you done, or you still got a little bit left in you?
Maybe just a little bit.
All right, go ahead, finish up, and then normally I put 30 minutes on the timer, but given it's taking a little bit to get through everyone, I'll go ahead and I'll just kind of let the 30-minute timer sit to the side this time, and we'll just so we feel we've kind of
Let the passion be shared.
Yeah, let the discussion. Thank you, TFA. Let the discussion be shared.
Alright. So I'll just keep going then.
Yeah, until you feel like you've said enough.
Alright, good enough. Then there's Devastator. I know, say what you will about that design, you cannot deny that transformation sequence goes pretty hard.
It went so hard that it blew up ILM's computers.
Yeah, well,
Yep.
you know,
Absolutely.
Ink. Let me pause you. You know, Devastator. You know, the best joke in Revenge of the Fallen. You know.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Jeez, BC, that's some low hanging fruit.
I did not hear it actually. What?
It's the
Give me scrotum.
Jeez, BC, that's some low hanging fruit.
Man, Simmons was hilarious.
Hey, at least I'm not over here grabbing onto my ass and screaming left cheek, left cheek, left cheek.
No, that's the best. That's the best joke from the 07 movie.
You have 10 back pockets.
Left cheek, left cheek, left cheek.
Okay. Then get to the whole ending where the Jet Optimus,
What?
just him flying towards the Fallen, and then honestly not a whole lot to say other than, oh cool, more action, yay, give me your face.
Well, there is one thing to say.
Sure.
Rest in peace, Tony Todd.
Yes,
Yeah.
rest in peace. Yeah.
Rest in peace, Tony Todd. I'm in a moment of silence for Tony Todd. I'm pretty sure we did.
Yeah, I think
I
we
think we
did.
did. Yeah,
Yeah,
we did. We did.
But yeah.
All right. Well, that said, Ink, I'm gonna assume you're done.
Maybe just a few more seconds or so. I promise.
Come on, Ink.
Hey man,
Okay,
I went
one
off on a
last-
big Armada
Get
tangent.
your phone from the mouse over here, like, bro. Come on, finish.
I went off on a big Armada tangent. Let him have his moment too.
Yeah.
I still
So,
have to talk.
I think after watching that movie, I watched it probably like more than 20 times, and that was when yeah, watching it over and over again, that alone is what made me gain conscious, like, oh wow, I actually like this. So I got into the Twilight, probably the only good part of Revenge of the Fallen. I had a few. Unfortunately, some were broken, and then I kept asking my parents to keep transforming it for me because
Aw, those days.
Revenge of the Fallen were I had Revenge of the Fallen, the Nest Bumblebee, Swerve, the red recolor Sideswipe, which broke unfortunately, and then my favorite one was the Gears mold, which is just a repaint of Stockade from the 07. That thing is still sitting right in front of me, and I still think it's one of my favorite toys to come out. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm sad that was the beginning of my
But that's the beauty of this.
yeah.
We have our start, and it's super funny that you mentioned Revenge of the Fallen. How the only good thing to come out of it was the toy line. Of my entire collection, this is the only movie toy I still own.
Oh
Heck
my
yeah, I
gosh.
always wanted that toy.
I don't think
But-
anyone would get rid of that thing ever.
The only Optimus Prime I had was the Activators Optimus, where you push a button and then it would do Automorph.
Oh,
Yeah, this thing is like dirty and dusty to all hell, but unfortunately he's slightly broken.
that is like the highlight of 2009 in the movieverse toys.
Yeah, like
That
honestly,
thing made like such a fucking staple reputation in itself.
The-
Like, oh, you want a better leader class Optimus Prime? Let me cook.
this was the Optimus Prime figure you had to have.
I wanted it so bad, trust me.
Whoa! Oh my god!
And if you were lucky and you
love-
lived in Japan, you could get the Buster Optimus Prime that actually gave him the gas tank gun. But no, America couldn't get that. Why couldn't we get that?
I have no idea.
I wish I had that.
Yeah, honestly though, like
There was also the
now,
Battle
even now picking this up, it brings back serious memories. Anyways, so
I'm all done now.
who wants to go next? Who wants to go next? JJ, go.
Okay. Yeah.
Excuse me.
So as you know, I'm probably one of the youngest people in this chat. Well, not really, because King Plastic is younger than me. So.
Very low.
That's what one of the youngest means anyway.
Anyway, so well, I'm 24 years old. You know, and I've only been a Transformers fan ever since I watched the 2007 movie. That movie brought me to the Transformers franchise. But as a whole, my G1 will always be the Bayverse. I will always be a Bayverse fan. I don't care
What
if the
the hell?
movies I don't care if the movies have good writing or bad
Oh.
writing.
Motorcycle.
All I care about is seeing the Transformers on screen, seeing them fight, seeing all the action.
Big robots go boom.
Yeah. But even then, even when I was brought into the Transformers world, I didn't buy lots of figures back then. Only in 2009, when Revenge of the Fallen came out, my collecting journey started. And I gotta give props to the Revenge of the Fallen line. Even though I didn't get a lot of figures from that line, because that time I was too young. So yeah. And but yeah, Bayverse is always my G1, and until this day, I will never be a Bayverse hater. There's no way, no one can ever make me hate any of the Bayverse designs. Plus, I could care less if they are not faithful to the G1 designs. You know.
Naruto.
Dang.
Like I'm like, why hate on the Bayverse designs? Like when they're not faithful to the G1 models, this doesn't make sense. No, they're
It's
not.
almost like they're supposed to change their designs every so often. It's almost like that's the entire fucking point of the franchise.
It's supposed to be a brand new take.
Transformer. You know, it changes forms. Okay, so they change forms every single time. Look at Bumblebee in the Bayverse. He changes bodies almost in every single movie.
Well, you can blame
Yeah.
GM. You can
Yeah.
blame GM for that and their car marketing deal and shit like that.
Yeah, I thought that was dumb.
And look at Megatron. Megatron in the Bayverse. He changes forms every single movie. He was a Cybertronian jet first, and then he's a changer, a tank, and a jet, and then a truck, and then a truck again is Galvatron, and then back to a jet in the last night.
I love those designs of Megatron.
Dark of the Moon is still my favorite. That
Revenge of
design is
Fallen for me.
just still my favorite.
The last night Megatron is still my favorite Megatron design because I think that looks freaking awesome. Love
Of
it.
the live action designs, I'm inclined to agree with JJ. The Last Night is bar none the best design.
Because that is
It's also the only Megatron that got a battle
design
mask.
in the Bayverse that has
Heck
a fusion cannon.
What do you mean actually had a fusion cannon?
Okay,
I don't count Revenge of the Fallen. No,
What do you mean?
That was more of an arm cannon, not a fusion cannon.
I don't count.
It's an arm-mounted fusion. It's an arm like it transforms into. Okay.
What JJ means is it's a fusion cannon in the more traditional mounted onto his arm as opposed to actually being his arm.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I could see where JJ's coming from on that
No,
one.
I get it too, but like the whole thing is like his weapon is a fusion cannon, like arm-mounted or not. That's his weapon.
And also that the Last Night Megatron, that his battle mask is beautiful. Like that battle mask is wicked cool. He's menacing with that battle mask on.
Mhm.
You never see Megatron wear a battle mask all day, and you see the Last Night happen, and I'm like,
When
Wow.
it just like
that
the mask
battle mask
drops,
is freaking awesome. I love that battle mask.
Mhm.
Jeez,
that
that,
design.
that look for him is just beautiful. It's one of the best Megatron design in the Bayverse, in my personal opinion. I mean, the first three designs were fine, but the Last Night Megatron design, that design is beautiful. So yeah, but to top it all off, yeah, the Bayverse has a special place in my heart. I will forever love the Bayverse, all its flaws and all. You know, I will never be a Bayverse hater. I will never hate any Bayverse design, including Squeaks.
I still think Squeaks can die.
Hello.
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 But yeah, I will forever love the Bayverse.
Also, Squeaks is amazing and deserves everything.
Yeah, he deserves everything.
Especially in the
including
final
death.
battle. Dude was awesome in that.
No.
We did take down a cannon, so
Thank
credit
you.
for credit's
Yeah.
due.
Yes.
Okay, he just strolling up to it, the cannon points at him, so starts chopping.
Fuck yeah.
Like he goes,
I mean, he did help turn the tide of that battle in
He
some
did.
way, which is awesome.
He did
And I love
something,
you.
so
I love
yeah.
you.
if
Yeah.
the dude in that moment could act, like if the cannon could actually talk, the moment the arm cannon popped out, I can imagine the thing just saying, fuck.
Oh, it didn't have to because Squeaks said fuck.
Yeah.
I still don't like him. Just saying, still don't like him.
Good job, little friend.
Good job, little friend.
This is a little.
He's just an adorable little bot. I love him.
Mhm.
Well, according to most, he's a GoBot reject. But guess what? In this house, we love that GoBot reject.
This is why I'm adopted.
Oh my god, that was dark.
Oh my god.
And this
Back on topic. Yeah, I'll forever love the Bayverse as a special place in my heart. You know, but you know what really cemented my status as a Transformers fan. The movies may have brought me into the franchise, but the one show that cemented my status as a Transformers fan.
Transformers Prime.
Love this. Yeah, Transformers Prime.
the build up. It's always the build up.
show that really
The
cemented
build-up is awesome.
my status as a Transformers fan. And because of that show, I use TF Wiki to do all my Transformers research and look at me right now. I have like tons of figures from many universes, like Armada, Energon, Cybertron, Transformers Prime, RIT 2015, a little bit of RIT 2001, with Sideburn and
Yay.
well, actually that's it. Only Sideburn. I never got Scourge, so
Did you
need
guys
to
even
get
get the
that.
Velocitron? Sorry, don't mean to interrupt. Did you guys even get the Velocitron stuff over in Malaysia?
We did, but I only picked up Cosmos and Override because those two are the only new molds, so I don't care about those.
Fair enough.
Scourge didn't really care, so the deco was not RIT 2001 at all. So
That's just a Nemesis Prime.
The world needs more Nemesis Prime.
I call him Black Convoy. Actually, no, I don't. Never mind.
No, you heard it here first, folks.
So that is my G1 in terms of TV show. But my G1 in terms of, well, toy. I can't really say toy line because. Okay. Yeah. My G1 in terms of the movies is the Babers. My G1 in terms of TV show is Transformers Prime because that really cemented my status as a Transformers fan. But the toy line that really cemented my status as a Transformers collector, my G1 toy line, or Cybertron Trilogy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that was a hell of a line.
That line was freaking good. Love that.
So, I'm gonna go ahead and put a pause.
Mhm.
You, and then I'm gonna check with JS and see if she's got anything she wants to say, and then we'll move on from there.
All right. Okay, so in terms of my G1, I will be going with JJ on this one and saying it's the Bayverse because that was, from my earliest memory, was the first ever type of Transformers media I was ever introduced to as a kid. I mean, of course, G1, but really just Bayverse has been, honestly, I've been following that for years and stuff. I remember back in kindergarten, because that's when the first movie came out, was around whenever I was in kindergarten. I would just, be like interested in that, and then I don't really have too much memory on Revenge of the Fallen as much, but when it comes to Dark on the Moon, on the other hand, there is definitely some good memories with that one because we were in Chicago when they were filming Dark of the Moon, and we were just
Whoa.
Holy
we were
shit.
on vacation to Chicago, Illinois. I didn't even know they were shooting at the time. But you want to know something crazy? We saw the Autobots vehicle forms outside of our hotel.
That
My gosh.
And then whenever we were like walking, I don't remember where, we saw where Josh Duhamel and Tyrese Gibson were. And I am pretty sure it was like that final moment, like one of the final scenes in the movie. But it was like after that, it's like, whoa, I can't believe that happened. So that, and then let's see, Age of Extinction. That was we were actually on our way home from going to like an amusement park that was like a few hours away from our house, and we stopped before we even got home. We stopped at the movie theater to watch Age of Extinction, and I guess what really made that movie really good for me was just the soundtrack, because especially Tessa's theme, like that soundtrack is just so good, and it would stick in my head every time like I would even like do something, or we would like even watch any of the movies. But after that, I kind of didn't really watch any other Transformers like movies until Rise of the Beast. But it was really the Bayverse that really solidified my love for Transformers. But also another thing that was like my G1 was the War for Cybertron games.
Hell yeah.
Those games
Yeah.
were so good. And
Oh,
I
yeah.
only had a little bit of memory of Fall of Cybertron because I watched my brother play that. But it was more so War for Cybertron, that first game, that really made it so fun. And back with like Bayverse and stuff with the toys, because I really don't honestly remember what toys we had, but I just remember the constant times that me and my brother would just play with our toys, and we would have our Lego figures with the Autobots fighting against the Decepticons, and it was. I mean, those
simpler
scenarios,
times, simpler
you
times.
can't. Yeah, it's like you can't go wrong with that. But yeah, to be honest, it's really all like my, connections with Transformers back as a kid, and then occasionally, over like the past few years, it's kind of been on and off of like being interested in it. But I think it was like, I don't know if it was 2023 or 2022 that I bought my first ever figure, which was the Spike Witwicky from Studio Series. And I guess if we did have to say our G1 in terms of like toys, Studio Series is my go-to now. I love Studio Series. So
that started in 2018.
yeah.
The same time as Siege.
But what really, really, really solidified my love of Transformers currently to this day, I would say my G1 of all time, actually tied with Bayverse. I have to give a shout out to the Skybound comics.
Oh,
I love those comics so
oh,
much.
Yes.
New issue. Holy crap.
I know.
New
Holy
issues
crap.
coming out soon. Oh my gosh.
I still need to read it.
But yeah.
There's some new issues coming out soon, but it's from the new.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, I'm just talking about issue 24, like that one, the recent
Uh-huh.
one. Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
I have not read everything. I have not read everything.
I ain't spoiling. I'm just saying. Oh my
I've
god.
not read it yet. I've not read it yet.
It's got to the point where it's literally got to the point where I also ordered a few more issue 24s, including the ratios, because I love that issue so much. But yeah, literally the Skybound comics and the Bayverse films are my G1s that I will hold on to for the rest of my life. And that's that.
So with that said, I was basically willing to just leave it at, okay, what was the show that brought you in? But you guys brought up so much interesting other like angles that now I kind of need to edit what mine are. So as far as the cartoons are concerned, my start was genuinely Radar 1. I did have some of the toys. But when it comes to my actual collecting years, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get one person that's gonna go, Boris, and the rest are gonna go, yeah. But it's so funny that my mom popped in because that Revenge of the Fallen Prime. Yeah, my mom got that for me, and it's still in my collection to this day.
Aww.
Other than that, the figures that really got me started as a serious actual collector. Yeah, there's no beating around the bush. It was Transformers Prime.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Absolutely fair.
To be fair, that was like Transformers like third renaissance, basically. Like that's when stuff was like starting to get really, really good.
Yeah, Transformers Prime as a toy line, like when I did my big swap over to Masterpiece and I sold off my old collection to kind of give myself a little bit more of a boost towards it,
The bigger version.
only figure in that entire collection that to this day I still regret selling is the Transformers Prime stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
Regret it so much. It's not because I had everything from within the Prig line. No. I had the Prig line as well as the vastly superior first editions.
oh,
it hurts.
no.
Oh, it hurts. Oh, someone call it.
Prime collection that had
Oh,
everything. Damn near everything.
that hurts.
Someone call me a doctor.
Oh, believe me when I say my heart still hurts.
Well. Hey,
Well,
look at it this way, BC.
Well, look at
Look
this
at
way.
it. Look at it this way. Excuse me.
Hey,
Look at it this way. No, don't you hate me? You cut me off. Look
How
at it this
about
way.
you let him talk? How about that, huh? Hey, I'm the boss around here. If he wants to talk, let him talk. Go on, TFA.
For a minute, I thought you were yelling at me. I was like, I'm sorry. I was saying, look at it this way. At least you can get the Transformers Prime stuff at TFCon Chicago.
Why'd you have to do that?
I really wish I could attend the con.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, what I was gonna say is that BC, look at it this way. You can get your Transformers Prime stuff again once Studio Series does it.
Once Studio Series become the new Marvel Legends.
Yeah, honestly though, I'm surprised they haven't done that already.
I don't know why they haven't done it yet.
Oh, yeah, no idea.
It's printing money, and they're just sitting on it.
Studio
Stupid.
Series is the best line for screen accuracy. Come on.
They can give us a better arachnid.
Except for Dark
Oh
Moon.
my god, yeah.
Except for Dark Moon Crankcase. I hate that thing.
Hey, come on.
I finally got the memories of that horrific figure out of my brain. Which one of you fuckers decided to bring it back up?
I didn't do it.
Not me.
So that's my cue to leave. Bye, everyone.
Equal to me.
I mean,
make
hey,
that joke every
you know,
now and then.
APC Toys did their Arachnid, which was really good. I didn't get that one.
Oh, you just reminded
Oh yeah,
me of
hey,
that gag.
BC, you can get the APC Toys Arachnid over at TFCon Chicago now too.
Remember when Bees chucked the original figure?
Anyway, BC, continue.
But yeah, so when it comes to the overall collecting side of things, Transformers Prime was where I really got my start as far as being an actual collector is concerned. Riddle 1 was where, like, the cartoons, like, the love for the cartoons definitely comes in, but if we're talking in general, like, just in general, the thing that really cemented me as, yeah, I am a fan of all of this, no matter what. And this may shock some people, but those who know me, you should see this coming from a mile away. It was the Japanese exclusive G1 stuff.
Oh.
Wait, what?
As in Victory, all the
Transformers, the Headmasters, Master Force, and Victory. Those three specific Japanese continuity only shows, those are the ones that really cemented me as, yeah, no, I am a fan of this no matter what.
Oh yeah.
Well,
okay,
yeah,
I
I
did. I
definitely
knew
see
that.
why.
Yeah.
Oh
But
yeah,
yeah.
they are nice.
It's not even just because of the fact that the Japanese characters, to me, are just vastly superior to any of the American ones, including, like, you know what? I'm going to commit some heresy here in a second.
Oh god.
Oh,
Oh dear.
uh-oh.
Hey, G1 fans, last time you guys sit there and say that Megatron is the greatest Transformers villain we've ever had, Victory's Deathsaurus would like to have a word with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, though.
So, with that said, honestly, when it comes to my G1, obviously it varies throughout the years.
Mhm.
And if we're talking, and if we're definitely kind of breaking it down in, okay, well, is it my G1 with cartoons? Is it my G1 with my overall knowledge? Is it my G1 strictly just with where I finally became a collector? Like, it can bounce around.
Yep.
But at the end of the day, we all have that one thing that, for sure, that is the thing that brought us in, which in its own right has become our G1.
Mhm.
And
So
that's the
with that
beautiful thing.
statement, I think we're going to go ahead and call it on the topic.
Oh, I was going to say one more thing if that was okay.
You just make it quick.
And that's the beautiful thing, right, about Transformers. Because it's like some people can grow up with the same stuff. Now kids have such a large variety. Teenagers, too. Adults, too. I mean, not every adult knows Transformers. Your G1 can literally be anything right now. Whatever speaks to you the most. For me, it was Armada, BC, JG1, Lyle Convoy. Most people hear Transformers Prime. It's one of the most diverse franchises to be on the face of the planet. You can start
Only
anywhere.
thing that could rival it, Power Rangers.
Yeah.
As far as diversity, let me make that clear. As far as diversity is concerned,
Mhm.
Well, Marvel too, kind of, because it's like most people grew up with like the Avengers or X-Men or Fantastic Four, even the villains. Like, it's point being is like you have so many options now. It's not even funny. And granted, objectively, some are superior or better, or actually, I want to get rid of those adjectives. They're more substantial. I can't say the word. Substantial. There we go. My tongue is tied. They're more substantial than others. They're more improved than others because not everything is going to be great. So it's like whatever you vibe with the most, find it. If you're introduced into Transformers for the Michael Bay movies, don't be ashamed by it. Don't let the Bay haters and babies, ruin that for you. Or G1ers for that matter. If you're in the Unicron trilogy, embrace it. Who cares if it's now officially 23 years old, which is younger than me? Just enjoy it.
You're allowed to have fun.
That's the whole point. I don't like the fandom has just become so divided, and it's ironic because it's all about the same thing.
And that's
So-
what Optimus would say. It's literally our right as sentient beings.
Yeah.
Let me
We
add
have
one
our own
more-
freedom to choose whichever one we want.
Yeah. I'd like to add one more thing. I actually met someone online on Instagram. She lives in the same country as me, by the way. I was looking at her, like, one of her posts, and she was going to Toys R Us buying Transformers for her kid. And I'm like, wow, you're buying Transformers for your kid? You know the Transformers franchise? That's cool. And you know what? Her kid started off with Cyberworld.
Nothing
Aw.
wrong with that.
Hey.
That is
And this-
awesome.
look, many older fans would immediately hear that and just
Break out the pitchforks and torches.
to those who immediately sneered at that, like, oh god, get out of my show. Get the fuck out right now. As far as I'm concerned, that's a child. Obviously, his G1 is going to be Cyberworld
Duh.
or Universe or whatever.
Or Rescue Bots.
But even the kid has a Rescue Bots Heatwave from Age of the Primes, which is crazy.
And a chase from Legacy, excuse you.
I mean, I didn't see the Legacy Chase in his collection, but
Well, I
the
mean,
kid-
like it's an option. Sorry, I thought you meant like in store or something. My bad. I shouldn't have assumed. That was on me.
his collection, because his mom's stories. I was looking at his mom's stories, and I saw an Age of the Primes Heatwave the collection. She called me like she's coming. Wow, you truly are the master of Transformers. I'm like, dang.
Aw,
Oh,
I love that. That's awesome.
Every collector known to man.
That literally reminds me. I'm not even kidding. That literally reminds me. 2 stories. One that happened, I think it was a few months ago. I was at my job and there was a kid that came up to me and he brought and showed me. He brought a Transformers 1 Optimus Prime and he was telling me all about it. And
Aw.
at that moment, I'm like,
Oh,
I love the new generation of fans coming in, and like him telling specifically me about that it melted my heart. And then another thing was, I think it was a few months or a few weeks ago, whenever I got my 86 Perceptor, there was a whole like family of kid or like the family with like 2 kids, I believe, that were looking at Transformers, and in my mind, I was like, oh man, because one of them was eyeing Dark of the Moon Q, and I'm like, oh, that was such a cool figure. I wanted to say that, but me being the shy person I am, but I
Yeah.
yeah, I know that feeling.
but being able to like see kids' excitement, talk about like see anything about like the older stuff or the newer stuff in general, it's like the most heartwarming thing ever. It really is, and I love that. And I was telling my mom, it's like it's so cool how like the older generation of Transformers fans are talking with the newer generation of Transformers fans and uniting about a franchise that is so incredibly amazing. And I love that.
Or even just part of the older generation creating the newer Transformers, like literally introducing into their sons, daughters, and their children. Like that's the beauty of it. That's what I really like about Transformers as a whole. It's like it's not just for kids. It's a generational thing. So much so
We
to the
can
point.
technically say my son's G1 is animated.
Oh,
yeah.
I think I remember what happened.
Because look at the context for that story before we like officially move on to the second half, which is DC Comics.
Oh,
So real quick, a little bit of a lore dump for those who don't know. So obviously, my son is involved with my collection on a regular basis.
mhm.
But when he first came into the world, and let's face it, there were going to be moments where I was going to be stuck on dad duty.
You said, dude.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Not a bad thing. I'd be stuck on dad duty. Well, I would turn something. I don't really know what a kid would watch, so I would turn on something that was at least bright and colorful for he and I to watch, but also something like this was before I knew what Bluey was. So the first thing I thought to turn on was Before Second.
Okay.
Little JJ sitting in his little swing thing, because again, he was really, really little at the time. He would be looking at all the pretty colors. Every time Lyle Convoy was on screen, he'd do this whole number.
Oh,
That's awesome.
that's amazing.
Oh, that's adorable. I love it.
He is definitely my son. He knows what's up. But then when he got older, and at that point I had already finished rewatching Before Second with him, he basically sat through every single episode with me.
Oh.
And on a happen chance, because again, I hadn't heard of Bluey yet. My wife was like, "Can you turn something on for him so that he's not like getting in my case and whatnot?" I immediately went, "Well, I already watched Before Second with him. What else can I? Okay, this is on." And like with the controller in hand, I went clickety clack, clickety clack. I turned on Transformers Animated,
Heck yeah.
Beam had my son running from the kitchen to the living room, and eyes were glued to the screen.
Oh my gosh, that's
Oh.
amazing.
I love that.
He and I never finished watching all of Animated, unfortunately. But just the fact that he's going to have those shows in his memory banks in some way, shape, or form makes me happy.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome. That's really awesome.
You make your son
So
awesome, man. My gosh.
A little Transformers fan in the making.
Oh yeah, that. Oh yeah, one more thing.
So anyway,
Or can I?
yes, it may.
Okay. Apologies. Recently I visited my cousins, and I would always like bring over my figures for them to mess with. And they always kept telling me, "Oh, I wanted this. I wanted this." I had brought the Blockies stuff.
Oh, god damn it.
So the next visit, I had a bunch of duplicate figures. So that pretty much gave me the idea to just give them some of the Galaxy version stuff. And they loved it. They were just like playing war with them, mixing and matching with parts. I was like, yeah, they love it.
Ink, I have one question for you.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Why
would you start them on an addiction like Blockies?
Oh no!
Start them with a figure.
Well, what's wrong with getting them into Blockies? Everyone's
You don't
getting
know
Blockies.
you don't know the rabbit hole that you've unleashed upon those poor kids.
Hey, you'll be.
Hey, it's a good rabbit hole.
It's a very good rabbit hole. You should try it at some point, TFA.
Not
It's
happening.
fun.
Not happening.
I'm very surprised. I've been holding out on
get that.
Blockies.
I'm not alone.
You'll get that.
Yeah, well, guess what? Hey, JS, when you get a chance, feel free to grab yourself one. They're very inexpensive.
Oh god damn it! Run, JS, run!
They're very cheap. Super cheap.
They're very cheap.
I find
They're fine. They're affordable. Still not getting them.
oh, you're getting them.
No, I'm not.
Even if I gotta force them down your hill at TFCon Chicago, I'm making sure you beat them.
Let's
just-
see. Let's see how the
Damn
temptation
it! It
will go.
backfired on me. Fuck!
I swear, probably next time I go to Walmart.
God fucking damn it!
They have Walmart has the TF1 Blockies.
I'm gonna
Oh,
take my
gosh.
huge gun
Oh,
and I
no.
raise you 10,000 of blocks in your area. Okay,
Fuck you, BC.
You know, if I ever see an Optimus Prime Blockies whenever I go to Walmart next time, oh, Primus, help me.
Oh no, fight the urge. You don't need it. We have Studio Series. We have the mainline Orion packs. We don't need them.
Yeah, you want something?
JS, if you see a Blockies Optimus Prime, start off with the biggest one.
Oh no, not the.
Oh my
Okay.
god, no. Stop.
Okay, get the Action Edition.
Start off with the Action Edition Optimus Prime, Megatron, and Soundwave.
Hey,
I
one
can't
day.
believe I didn't think about that. Backfired me.
Who
Yeah,
knows?
there's no way to reject that. No. Fuck!
I mean, we'll probably get a tidal wave from them.
I swear to God.
Like how they're doing a Blockies Devastator, then they're planning out a Bruticus, and then they're planning out a Volcanicus. You know, hey, there's so many options with Blockies. A Unicron head, even
I swear to fucking God.
I
a
kid you not.
Unicron head, a Metroplex. You know, hey.
We gotta fight it. We gotta fight it.
They
You
have
cannot
a
fight
line,
it.
you know.
No, JS, you don't understand. If they do Armada, I'm fucked.
Oh god, I know
What's
they
going to
do.
happen, TFA? We're gonna do Cybertron also. And Unicron.
Shut up, JJ!
I already know they do Bavers, but once they
Yep.
do Skybound, I'm screwed.
If they do Armada, I'm done.
Oh man.
or the War for Cybertron games, now I'm really screwed.
No!
Oh, they've already done IDW. They almost got me.
Oh
Almost.
god.
Please. Yeah.
Yo, the way TFA screamed.
Yeah, you think it's funny laughing over there because I'm like, hey, you get the Transformers Prime stuff. I was trying to be nice, and you're over here like, hey, I'll get you a Blockies, and we're gonna be at the same convention. Of course, I'm gonna go fuck.
Wait. What if Blockies does the Transformers Prime line? Huh?
Oh my god, JJ, no, don't.
So,
Okay. All right, JJ. Hey, JJ. Knock it off.
Good, pull him on his leash, or otherwise I was gonna old yeller him.
Blocky's animated.
Oh my god,
We're screwed.
guys,
No,
can I
no,
fucking
you know what really,
please?
No,
make
not
it
allowed.
scary? If I see a Blockies in my
Just
mailbox,
fucking help
I'm
you.
done.
Fucking help you! Don't you fucking play with me!
All right, fine. Thank you for the help. No, seriously though, if they do Blockies Armada, I'm so fucked. If they do, I swear to God, if they do Tidal Wave or Armada Starscream first, that's it. I'm done. Like that's how they get me. It's like I have to. It must be done.
Oh man.
You know,
It must be done.
if they can do a Metroplex in the galaxy form,
Oh no.
I think galaxy form.
I honestly, that was another one that I saw recently where it's like that Metroplex does look really cool, and I kind of want it because Metroplex is my favorite Titan.
Anyway.
I don't blame you.
So it's time for BC hot takes.
Oh shit.
Here we go.
So, BC hot takes. Here's how this works for those who are uninitiated. BC hot takes are literally a case of you ask me, what's your thoughts on this? And I give you my 100% honest opinion. If you agree with it, then it's a take that was accepted. If you look at me like, are you fucking kidding me? I win. Instead, who wishes to start?
Oh gosh.
Oh shit.
Oh
I gotta
boy.
think of one. I really gotta think of one.
You know what? Every time we do one of these, one very specific person loves to run for the hills. Hey, JJ.
What?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What?
You got one for me this time?
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway.
Well, what you talking about?
We've all done it, JJ. Now it's your turn. Do it.
Do it.
Make like Emperor Palpatine and
Do it.
So, I've been wanting to say this hot take for a very long time. And this hot
But
take.
remember, this is BC's hot takes. You gotta let me answer.
See, this hot take of mine is a hot take that might anger the G whiners and everything.
it's the Transformers community. They'll get
you're using
angered
my
by
term.
anything. It's the
Megatron
true one.
sucks as a gun. Megatron's worst element is a gun.
That is a hot take that I can actually 100% agree with. In fact, I stand by that one 10 toes down. If you're still clamoring over the fact that he's not a gun anymore, leave.
Yeah. And logically,
That is the one hot take that I would use when I review this figure. Because Megatron just doesn't work as a gun. I'm sorry. He just sucks as a gun. Aesthetics wise,
Damn. He's going all the way.
aesthetics wise, gun is just no. I don't like the gun.
Let's let somebody else ask a question, please. Thank you.
Excuse me.
He's gonna lose it on me for the after party. I can already tell.
Wait, who? What?
JJ.
Oh.
Anyways, let's see if has a question where they want my genuine, honest opinion.
You know what? I'll go ahead and do one.
Oh.
All right, here we go. Do you think Skybound Optimus Prime is one of the best iterations of Optimus Prime we've had of all time?
Yes, absolutely.
Heck yeah, I agree.
He is literally everything that G1 is supposed to be, and also everything Bayverse wishes it was. Like, he's that very perfect middle point, and I fucking love it. For fuck's sake. The fact that they have the balls to not only have him be a brutal son of a bitch in the comics, they gave him Megatron's arm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It's also the fact too, with his connections between his Autobot, like his deep. It literally shows how deep his connection can go with the Autobots, and even Spike himself.
Yeah, exactly.
With Spike, oh my gosh, it goes so hard, and I love it.
For those who haven't read the comics, what the fuck are you doing? Get the comics, read them. Like, y'all know BC. He's not big on reading. Period. Get the Skybound comics. Read them bitches.
Honestly though,
I would do that.
Like, let me also explain something here real quick. The only reason why I have the level of knowledge with IDW that I have is because of TFN.
you're welcome.
He's been trying for years to get me to read IDW 1.0.
It's really good,
And I simply refuse to.
but it's so good.
This feels like it feels like that argument, but in its form, where I caved, and I'm loving the fact that I caved.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's how I feel about Skybound Optimus Prime as a whole. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of the art style. I feel it's a little too grainy, if that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm.
But, that's just how I feel. If we're talking the overall characterization of Skybound Prime, give me more of that. Please.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else?
Me. A figure that everyone loves, but you hate. No, don't say DEFCON. Just wanted to make sure.
Oh, you bitch! He's literally the only fucking figure. You fucking... Alright, a figure that everybody absolutely loves that I absolutely hate. I can't really answer that because, let's face it, a lot of the stuff here is actually really good. You know what? Fuck me. It's kind of a placeholder for right now because I have yet to have that. Hi, Nariko!
Hey,
Wow, Naruto finally joins in after 1 hour 24 minutes. Wow.
Norco, run! Save yourself!
With that said,
Can't wait to see this.
it's kind of sort of stand-in right now. It's Velocitron, Riddle, and Scourge.
Yeah,
So many people literally bought that and are just completely ignoring the fact that it's not even the right fucking it's not even the right fucking colors.
Oh my god, thank you.
In this specific regard, that's my biggest beef with that figure.
Yeah, it's just the colors that it's just not for me.
Exactly, it's like that ain't his teeth.
No, it's just another nemesis. Someone forgot to do their research.
Yeah, 100%. The motherfucker. Like, and if my sources are accurate, yeah, the guy that made that goof up, they got fired.
Oh damn!
Oh my gosh!
I didn't even know.
Yeah,
that.
the person that made that very serious, very bad fuck up got himself fired because of that.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I mourn the fact that he lost his job over it. It's very unfortunate, but at the same time, that's what you fucking get for not doing your job.
You had the perfect recipe, and it just came.
Literally, just look up a fucking picture and do what's on the picture. You get.
Exactly.
Anyway, so yeah, that's my answer for now to that because Ink decided to be a little bitch and robbed me of my chance to fucking talk shit about DevCon again.
Gotta love them loopholes.
All right, anybody else?
I'm actually trying to think of one, but nothing's coming to mind. Then again, it's my mind. Nothing ever really goes in or out.
I sold off most of my comic books, but I kept all my Transformers comics. Well, yeah.
Also, sorry for any clickety-clackety in the background. I'm currently just transforming all my primes, because
You're good. Also,
So-
Quentin, that's what I did too.
I need Onyx so bad.
So here's a hot take that pissed TFA off specifically.
Excuse me?
Uh-oh.
And it was when I got Cybertron sideways.
Oh, yeah, this.
Oh yeah, this one.
Yeah, I was not the biggest fan of him right out the gate. But over time,
How fucking dare you?
well, I met with him over time, the more he kind of grew on me. But Lord have mercy. Like,
First
you know
impressions.
how kind of reserved, some would say timid, that TFA has a tendency to be.
Yeah.
The fury in his eyes when I said, "Yeah, Sideways really ain't that good."
Well, let's clarify this, too, because I wasn't even in call, I don't think. I think it was just text, like you said you had it. And then you sent me a picture, I think. Or I could be misremembering. I don't know, it's been a while.
But yeah, no. The point is, when I first started messing with him, he was asking me, "Hey, how you liking it? Do you like it?"
Yeah, because you found yours at Walmart, you bastard.
And I flat out told him, kind of mid.
And then the Unicron Trilogy fanboy in me decided to unleash the inner hellfires within the demon. Because I defend Unicron Trilogy as though it were my religion. Yes, Gypsy, that's correct.
He straight, like, I won't say he outright lost it on me, but ooh, he was close.
Oh my god, I was like...
Did this
It's funny, I can laugh at
Did this motherfucker really say that to me with a straight face?
No, that's more of an inaccurate representation of that. My reaction goes something like this: "What the fuck you mean he's mid?"
Obviously, as time went on, I got to spend more time with the figure in question. My mood on him sort of changed. I still don't think he's all that great. But I do at least appreciate him for what he's trying to do.
You saved yourself.
What are you gonna do?
Call him the Unicron Trilogy Private Mafia. I mean, what? That doesn't exist. What are you talking about?
What? That doesn't exist? Not yet.
Not yet. Yeah, so it's gonna be me and False Call. I mean, what? I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't say anything. I plead the fifth.
Oh, by the way, in case y'all haven't ordered issue 25 from your local comic book shop, now's the perfect time to do it because this is the final order cutoff weekend. So, yeah.
I'm good mainly for the reasoning I'm waiting for the collection.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, like the trade paperback or the like the deluxe hardcover, because I know those are like really two ones, like the two good ones, like for that.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for like the volumes, like the graphic novels.
Oh
Be right
yeah.
back.
I have an alternative way of getting comics, many that a lot of people won't agree with, but
Crimes on my show.
I don't mind exposing myself.
God damn it! I'm just shut up.
Volume 4 trade paperback releases on November 12th.
The beautiful Prime.
I
Look at
need
that. Oh
Onyx.
my god.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's beautiful. Where's the Prime?
I need Onyx so bad. Star Convoy's over there on my recent pile.
Aw.
Yeah, by the way, friendly fun fact. Those are all Transformers jokes.
I'm back. What the heck did I miss?
I was just showing off my primes.
Anyways, anybody got another hot take for me, or another question for me to give a hot take to?
I'm still
I
trying
think
to
I'm
think.
out. I'm out of ideas. I'm being
still
honest.
trying to think.
I'm out.
Look at what Benton just said.
God, what?
Please tell me that's a fake. Missing
What
might be making a GoBots cop tour. Please no.
Do we need GoBot? Well, actually.
We do not shut the back up.
Well, no, I want a Psykill so that way I can recreate Megatron Origins where he brutally kills Psykill. That's not a joke, by the way. He does that.
I know.
Oh.
No, I'm talking to everyone who doesn't know. He brutally, like, I'm not kidding. I think it's the first issue you see Megatron in the gladiatorial arena, and he just straight up impales Psykill. It's fucking hilarious.
I would love to see the Decepticon Psycho boy in the main line somewhere, somehow. I don't know.
Retool him from SS-86 Wreck Guards, right there. They could have done it, but they haven't. Cowards.
I mean,
No one will buy it.
No, I'm pretty sure there are others out there too.
but yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to
I don't
honestly
think-
think of
yeah,
I'm trying to think of a hot take. I really am.
I'm
I
gonna be
don't
honest.
have anything else. I'm out. I'm out.
Yeah, me too. I
Done.
can't think of anything.
The Megatron hot take that took a lot out of me. So
Come on, brain. For once in your fucking life, work.
I get that 100%.
I have a sinking army building Transformers. So here's how I feel about army building Transformers. If you have the shelf space to do so, then by all means do so. But if you don't have the shelf space for it, and you really don't have the money for it, what the fuck are you doing?
Okay, I got one. I'm going right for the throat, though. I apologize in advance.
oh no.
Don't apologize. Just go for it.
Legacy Evolution Lyo Convoy should not have existed yet.
Whoa. Okay.
You just said Leo in front of BC.
I said Lyo.
Yeah.
And here's
BC.exe
why.
has stopped working.
No, I know. I can feel the anger radiating off him. Like, oh,
I'm gonna hear you out before I respond.
you're messing with my fictional son. Like, you can't do that to me. The main reason I'm saying that.
You know, I saw the Takara Lyo Convoy in stock.
Excuse me.
So TFA.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
He shouldn't have existed yet. Because look at Big Convoy.
Mammoth Prime.
I'm failing to see what you're putting down here.
If they were given more time, I feel Lyle Convoy could have been way better. The TF-41 obviously is really good too, but the base one that we got in mass retail shouldn't have existed.
Okay, so son, Smite, get the fuck out. How dare you? Don't speak to me or my son and my many other sons.
Don't
ever.
worry, I'm already on it.
You have been banished. The disrespect isn't allowed. Thank you.
I think I got another one. Oh no, TFA!
Oh no, TFA! He just got blasted by the hydro cannon and died.
He died a brutal death.
He used so much power to stop the hydro cannon,
Oh no.
and he still died.
Hey, Ink, you got anything for me?
So, just to take the heat for most of the fandom, who makes the better Rise of the Beast Optimus? Mainline or SS-102?
Mainline.
Oh.
Okay, let me tell you why the mainline's better. One, actually more unique as a figure. Oh my god.
Oh!
Oh,
I agree with that, Quentin, but let me finish this. So, what was I talking about again?
How mainline's better?
Okay, so the mainline Rise of the Beast Prime, one is actually a unique figure. He doesn't share any tooling from any other previous toy. The transformation on that thing is stupid fun.
It's so addicting.
And that robot mode's articulation is something to fucking behold. I firmly stand on this when I say, if you're going for a Rise of the Beast collection where you need everything to be as screen accurate as humanly possible, then yes, in that regard, you want SS-102. Because that one actually gets a lot closer to how he looks in the film. However, if you're just going, okay, here's Prime from Rise of the Beast, okay, moving on, and you want it to be a figure that every now and again you'll pluck it off the shelf and you play with it for a little bit, okay, all day. And I am always going to pick the figure that is a much more fun experience. I can pick a kid. So that said, that's generally where I'm at with Rise of the Beast Prime, or like the mainline figure.
Private chat, my gosh.
Private chat. What? Still dead.
I'll never.
Watch your ass up.
We need the Matrix. We need the Matrix now.
No. What we need. Wake your ass up.
Wake up, TFA. Revive me right away.
So we need
Fine.
to bring Sparkplug in. We must get the Matrix.
You gotta summon me the proper way.
Hey, Tidal Wave.
Hot take. Ironhide's death from Dark of the Moon wasn't that stat. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out.
Whoa!
You want to know something weird?
Mariko, why would you say that?
I legit had a dream as a kid. You know, this is going to sound odd, right? I legit had a dream, like, that these events taking place in between Revenge of the Fallen and Dark of the Moon, that apparently Ironhide was crying over Sam's body, and then he opened Sam's tomb, and then he was like, "It's alive!" And I swear, I feel like at that moment, I swear to God, I predicted Ironhide dying.
Dang.
I know.
BC.
Anyways, Ink, you got anything else for me, buddy?
I'm out.
BC. Read Nariko's previous hot take before the Ironhide death thing. Read.
Wait, what did he say? What sacrilegious bullcrap did he speak?
Hot take, TFP Megatron.
That white?
Hot
just straight up
take,
fact.
TFP Megatron's design is an overrated design, and animated Megatron's design is an underrated design.
That's just facts, bro.
Animated Megatron, facts. That is a design that deserves more love.
Yeah.
The fuck you mean TFP Megatron's design is overrated?
Because TFP is overrated. Who said that?
You shut the fuck up! You Nariko. You Nariko.
Oh, hi.
But-
To you.
I do.
You walking on thin fucking ice with me these days.
Oh god, he's going Godfather.
I do respect your take, Naruto. I do respect your take.
Yeah, this is all in good fun.
Yeah, bro.
But yeah,
We're
you're
here
all
to
good.
mess
You're all good.
around.
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay to be wrong.
Yeah, it's perfectly okay to stand by your very obviously wrong opinion.
You come into this house and you disrespect Transformers Prime. We're gonna have problems, see?
Oh my gosh,
Even though you're right.
Nariko just said, like, bro, why y'all crying? That was just And plus, Bay Ironhide has no character for me to care about.
Wouldn't a human becoming a headmaster head damage his or her spine? I mean, yeah, it would. But you also got to
How was it not other than like...
the actual lore of the headmasters from the Marvel comic books? They were human bodies that were reformatted into Cybertronian bodies. So even though they had human heads, they had Cybertronian bodies. So when they went to become the heads, they were able to actually flip around and plug into the head and be perfectly fine.
See, if headmasters and everything worked in the real world, here's how it would be scientifically accurate. Chrome Dome just pulls up to Stylo or whatever. It's like, Stylo, we need to transform. Okay, buddy, I'm on.
All right, one more before we get into the scrap battle.
Like,
You okay, JJ?
Like, how did Spike become hit mode for Cerebros? Like, what? How do you fold in half and become?
He had to become human origami.
It's weird.
All right, who's got another question that they want to ask? I'm going to do one more, and then we'll do a scrap battle.
Not a question. but
Lyo
that was-
Jr. is the superior.
Excuse the fuck out of you, bitch.
My God!
No! Repeat that, bitch.
I swear, Naruto.
You know what? He wants to play that game? All right, cool. All right.
No. I'll speak.
Overload is the better combiner partner.
I'll speak. Wait, what?
Wait, what? I didn't hear that.
In response to what you said about Lyo Jr., I'd say this. Overload is the better combining partner.
Excuse the flying fuck out of you.
Bitch, do something.
Excuse me.
Leo Breaker's better than Lyo Convoy.
You know what?
What?
You know what?
What?
Unicron Trilogy is mid.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, he's quiet now.
Okay. All right. You're trying to hurt
Look
me.
at Naruto. Look at Naruto's comment.
So,
Read Naruto's last
Well,
comment.
yeah, the reason why is because TFP's design is just too spiky.
Eh?
And he lacks a black and red. It's all just silver and purple. The dude controls Dark Energon. What are you talking about?
Even before that, well, even before that, but still.
Naruto?
Too spiky, huh?
Although, actually, he does make some good points. Why didn't he have more G1 colors to him? I kind of would have gone hard.
Again, not G1.
No, I know. I'm just saying, man. Think about it. Like, Megatron would, like... I'm just saying. Well, looks like I'm dead again.
Oh, no. TFA, no.
Hey,
you don't have to say that way for a little bit.
Nariko, what have you done?
Nariko. Even the Unicorn Trilogy Megatron designs, they don't have black and
I got this. Hang on. Hey, TFA. Look what I bought.
Tidal wave!
There we go.
So, have you think about our Blessed Lord and Savior tidal wave?
Really,
So-
Nariko? You want every Megatron to have black and red on. Yeah, sure.
I was honestly thinking about that though. Like, what if Prime Megatron had like G1 coloration, like his wings were like black with like red trim or something? Like that would have gone really crazy.
See, no, man. No.
No, it wouldn't work. Like even
Okay,
the
Norco, you redeem some points with me.
Yeah. I mean, he's
Okay, yeah, cool. I guess we can all definitely say that Horny Megs is an interesting design.
so when Armada does it, it's fine, but RID does not get anything.
Hey, you leave Armada alone.
I'm just saying.
You know, that somebody brought up Riddle 1. Hey, Nariko.
Oh shit.
Here we go.
The fuck, bro. The fuck, bro. You know what? Here's a new hot take. Nariko's brain needs to be switched out.
Ice cold slag.
Damn.
Holy shit.
Okay, so now that I've actually had my fun, I've had fun.
Yeah,
I
you
got
have fun. You
my
killed me
system.
twice. Yeah, you have fun. You killed me twice.
Yeah.
You want to go for 3?
Here we go, scrap battle.
Yes.
This is going to be a good one.
Brain powered by mosquitoes.
This is gonna be the battle will be legendary.
How would it be powered by mosquitoes if the mosquitoes are sucking out your blood? Oh. I did that for comedic effect.
I know. Anyway, so scrap battle. It is Armada Prime versus Bayverse Prime.
I fear for the life and safety of Armada Prime. I have faith, but I fear.
So it's funny because technically speaking, Armada Prime was in a previous scrap battle where he went up against Star Saber from JG1. And he lost. But I'm not one to try anybody their second time in the limelight.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
So, with that said, for those who are new to scrap battle, which I'm pretty sure is just JS at this point.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Nariko.
So with that said, here's how we're going to do this. We are going to talk about each character, and we're going to give them points based on very specific things. Endurance, strength, speed, armor and weapons, battle intelligence, and then we will end it off with a final verdict. So 6 seconds as a whole.
Okay, excuse me. For candidates that have already been done, are we just redoing the analysis for each of those traits compared to each other?
Yes.
Okay.
We're bringing them back up, but we're going to gloss over them real quick.
Okay.
And the main reason why I'm doing it this way is because I really just want to.
JJ, what does that even mean? Sorry.
And the main reason why we're going to gloss over it again is because we're just. Like I said, Aver's already popped in. And Armada has already fought once. which, funny enough, in both cases, both their scrap battle, they lost. So this is two contestants coming back to duke it out to see who's going to take the crown this time.
Retribution.
So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to go into endurance. And I'm going to go ahead and flat out say it, Armada is taking endurance.
You fucking A right.
Yay.
You know, I'm sorry about Lady Baber.
Listen here, you son of a bitch.
Switch up with it.
But let's be 100% real. When Baber's Optimus gets shot, parts are flying everywhere. When Prime gets shot, he just looks at you like, are you stupid?
Not only that,
He
but
just takes the hit.
not only that. I want to kind of pull the reins here for a second. Armada Optimus Prime
Was
is
who's the
easily
crate?
what?
Was who's the crate?
With permission, of course.
Did I give you permission? Yeah, go ahead.
Armada Optimus Prime is one of the most single-handedly powerful primes to exist within the Transformers franchise, merely for one thing alone. Other than the fact he died and come back. Spoilers for Armada, which is a 23-year-old show. What the fuck are you doing? Go watch Armada.
I still haven't watched Armada. I don't know what I'm doing, so crap.
There is one specific episode where the Decepticons get this massive, powerful weapon powered by 3 Minicon weapons. The only 3 Minicon weapons.
The Hydra Cannon.
Oh, no.
He stormed this fucking ship with this weapon, with Jetfire, went toe-to-toe against almost the entire Decepticon army, and as soon as that blast made right for Earth, he flew right in front of it and took it.
Oh.
Every ounce of his energy. Drained. And in the end, our hero didn't win. Fast forward to a few episodes later, he comes back like a boss.
No
He
illusion.
stopped a fucking blast with the power of 3 Minicon weapons to protect the Earth. If that ain't endurance, I don't know what is.
Well, you really can't use it as an endurance feat, mainly because he didn't survive. It would count as an endurance feat if he survived.
He survived for a good couple of minutes.
He did survive the final battle of him between Galvatron and himself.
Yep.
Yeah, and like look at the amount of damage he took then, and he still fucking walked away.
Survived a battle against... Well, I guess the one against Nemesis Prime doesn't really count.
Yeah, no, that one doesn't really count either.
No.
But even the point I'm getting at is between the two, Armada Prime all day long, even if we're strictly just going based off of their visual media, Armada Prime takes endurance no matter what you fucking say.
Yep. He's taken so much punishment. You fucking love him. That's my Optimus Prime.
I'm also very willing to give... Actually, no, we're going to go in order. So after endurance, we're talking strength, right?
Endurance, strength, speed,
Yeah.
intelligence.
So
Yeah.
So moving over to the strength feat, this is where it gets a little dicey, but again, I'm very willing to lean towards Armada on this one, but let's kind of break it down. So when it comes to the kind of opponents that both of these guys are fighting, they both have been known to face off against characters that are significantly bigger than them.
Case in point, Tidal Wave.
But Armada Prime needs a super mode to handle him. So if we're going to be super real right now, if we're going to use that as the basis for the strength feat, all day long I give it to Babers. And for one reason before you
I'm chill. I'm listening.
if we're going based off of characters that are to kind of give some leeway, generally the same size. Optimus has to turn into super mode to take on Tidal Wave, and even then he barely holds his own.
Well,
Babers is literally just his fucking knife form. He's going toe to toe against Grimlock, and he whipped his axe.
Just to clarify, it's not super mode he goes into, it's Jet Optimus mode.
That really doesn't help his case either.
I'm just saying, if you're gonna say the information, say it accurate.
Point is, he had to go into a stronger form to even hold his own.
Yes, okay, better.
But the reality of it is, if we're taking these two feats and we're using these as the means to say, who's stronger, favors.
Although, and this is not my Armada bias showing, I'm just, if they were to have given Optimus a chance against Tidal Wave, or, yeah, honestly, like, I think he could stand a pretty good chance. I'm not going to say he's going to win, but I think he would stand a chance.
Yeah, but for the sake of this, and we're actually sitting down and really comparing feat for feat, favors that.
Yeah.
But
well, no, we forgot. Well, no, I guess not.
We also have moments where in Armada Prime's core robot form, straight judo flips Megatron like it's nothing.
Yeah.
And Favor Prime struggles just to box his universe's Megatron.
Even in super mode, he's pretty, like, physically strong. He's also smart, too, but I'll get into that in a minute, because there's one scene I really want to talk about that always makes me laugh.
So, with that said, though, with Armada Prime, this is where initially I was leaning a little bit more towards Armada, but when we really started kind of stacking things up, and we realized the bigger the opponent, the more Armada kind of starts to fall behind. Here's what I'm gonna do. Whenever we run into instances like this, I either throw it straight over to somebody who hasn't yet to have a chance to talk and kind of give their opinion, or to throw something else in the ring to go, hey, real quick, mention this about this character. So this is where I'm going to allow either JJ or Ink to say something about either Armada Prime or Baver's Prime, and even JS. Like this is a panel thing. Like don't let the fact that me and TFA are going back and forth. Don't let that intimidate you. Say something.
Yeah,
just be respectful towards Armada. That's all I'm gonna say. Sorry.
Yeah, gotta say that as far as the strength goes, like Optimus Prime in Armada, yes, he's strong, but he kind of uses his super mode way too many times instead of using his inner robot mode. He only uses his inner robot mode more in the last battle between him and Galvatron. And that was it. I kind of wish we got to see more of him using his inner robot more in his. I kind of wish we got to see his inner robot mode being used more in the fights, not just his super mode that makes him strong. Now, as far as Baver's Prime goes, yeah, that dude is strong.
Oh, can I add?
That dude can kill so many Decepticons in one swipe. Punching Bone Crusher in the face,
so hard.
ripping his head off, ripping Darker Moon Megatron's head off with one arm, holding an axe, a freaking axe, with one freaking arm.
It's also kind of an unfair comparison because it's a cartoon ongoing series compared to a movie. I'm just saying. I'm sorry. I had to get that out.
Okay, but still, it's the strength feat we're talking about.
I know.
And we saw how Baver's Prime is so strong. His one arm being the key thing to killing Megatron with one arm with an axe.
Let's also keep in mind that's not his primary arm for battle. He's right-handed.
Mm-hmm.
He makes that motherfucker's head off with his left arm.
Darn, here I thought Optimus was
that arm. That's hard. That's hard to kill someone with an actual left arm. But Prime managed to do it, and I'm like, yeah, that dude is strong, man. Yeah. And then with Revenge of the Fallen, that forest fight, he killed Grindor, chopped off Starscream's arm, and he was a one-man battle.
We're leaving the
Yeah,
fourth battle alone right now. We're gonna bring that up later. And trust me when I say we're gonna bring that up for something very, very specific.
Okay.
And oh, I can't say it. Never mind.
But yeah.
So anyway, anyone else?
I'm just gonna say right off the bat, I am slacking, and oh golly, this is gonna be crazy to admit. I still yet to see Armada.
Felt that.
Yeah.
I will give it a try. I will watch it. 100%.
Let's watch it.
I've
It's on
just
YouTube.
never seen it. So it feels unfair for me to compare any of them.
I'm gonna just say I want to preface this. Most of how I'm reacting is mainly for comic relief, but like also like ow. Second, do not let people out there try to like play with your mind and think, oh, Armada sucks or whatever because it's slow. It starts off slow. I know it's a general thing that people say that, and then the show ends up being mid or trash, or it actually ends up being really, really good. In Armada's case, when it starts to kick off, it kicks the fuck off.
Trust me, yeah, I have that same mindset. Okay, off topic real quick. I have that same mindset for Dune, like specifically the newer Dune movies, because I hear that, you know, people tell me that it's slow, but to me it's like it needs to build a story, and I 100% agree with that.
It's the same thing with Armada. Everyone's like, oh, Armada sucks because it's taking forever to get to the robots in action. And it's like, but it gets really good.
Yeah, and like I said, I will give it 100% of a try.
Case in point,
100%.
look at my boy. Case in point, look at my boy. Have you ever heard of our Lord and Savior tidal wave?
Your Lord and Savior is a false prophet.
How fucking dare you? He'll summon a tsunami on your ass, bitch.
Whoa.
But I mean, with my answers though, because I still haven't seen Armada, it feels unfair to compare between the two of them. But I mean, I'll just say just Bayverse for now until I see Armada. Then I'll have my true answers. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Very fair. As the resident Armada addict, I can accept this.
All right. Ink,
So,
you got anything you want to say real quick, or am I gonna go ahead and give my verdict on who's getting the point?
So I also got to watch Armada.
Okay, we'll move on then.
God damn it.
Me and Ink will just watch this from the sidelines. We're just gonna be like,
Am I just gonna have to be the guy that reminds everyone on daily? You know what? I'll make an Instagram. You know what? I'll make an Instagram account. Daily reminder to watch Armada.
Or just DM me. Actually, wait. Let me finish Prime because I'm still trying to finish Prime.
Okay, you know what?
Let me finish
what?
Prime, and then you can do that.
Fair enough.
I got
You know what?
show.
You know what, JS? I'm sending you the whole playlist.
Oh my god,
Okay.
JJ.
I'm sending you the
Let
whole-
her finish.
Hold on.
No, stop. Stop it.
We are moving on.
So, strength,
So strength point,
endurance. Oh, sorry.
endurance went to Armada Prime, and I'm pretty sure no one's gonna argue with that one.
No.
Strength point is the top.
I'm okay with this.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's going to Bayverse, and I will be taking no questions on that one.
Speed, you said?
Speed, 100% correct. Like, keep in mind, yeah, Armada Prime. He's very powerful, and he's definitely he can definitely more than throw hands. But let's be fucking for real. He's slow. He's very slow. We see Davers Prime doing like kickflips and shit.
We talking like okay, let me preface or let me clarify this also. So we talking like just general speed, like both for robot mode and vehicle mode, or are we just talking about like mainly in the fighting aspect?
In the fighting aspect, we are talking both. And in case it wasn't already obvious, while yes, we are like for those who are wondering, am I gonna rob Armada Prime of his super mode for the sake of scrap battle? No. No, I will not be doing that.
Okay, that's another thing. What about Jetfire and Overload power links?
They are omitted. This is strictly just Davers Prime versus Armada Prime.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been inclined to agree with BC with Armada Prime is a bit slow.
Yeah, I mean, he outrun a subway. He was able to drive backwards to avoid Megatron a couple times.
Okay.
Fighting stance-wise, I'm getting to it. Fighting stance-wise, yeah. In this
particular instance, what's going to matter more?
No, I know. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So speed point.
Sorry, Armada Prime. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, UT fanboys. I'm sorry. Davers Prime getting the point.
Don't worry, guys. I'll cry for all of us.
I mean, yeah.
So with that said, though, this is where, let's be real, Armada Prime is definitely pulling ahead a little bit. Let's talk armor and weapons. So
let's see.
So Davers Prime, bearing in mind, I'm giving them access to almost their full loadouts.
But
the only thing I'm omitting is the mini cons.
That
is an extremely unfair advantage. He cannot have his mini cons. He cannot.
Not even one, like Spark?
No, not even one. If he's gonna go bare knuckle brawling with Davers Prime, he's got to go in as he is.
So he gets to be a cheerleader.
But Davers Prime
let me also make one thing very clear. When I did the Star Saber fight as well, I completely nixed Sparkplug there as well.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So yes, I'm doing everything in my power to make sure this fight is 100% fair.
So when you say Davers Prime's loadout, like first off, okay, it's movie 1 through 3. So does that mean he's going to get both Jetfire parts and the trailer, or are we just omitting Jetfire?
We are okay. So if I'm not allowing Minicons, Overload, or Jetfire for Armada Prime, I am omitting Jetfire for Davers as well.
But he'll still have the jetpack from the trailer and the
weapons. He will still have the wing pack from the trailer.
So he's already kind of got an unfair advantage if Prime can't fly, or Armada Prime can't fly.
Yeah, but even then, Armada Prime has other advantages as well if we can actually get to how their weaponry works. So obviously, Davers Prime has a slew of not only up close weapons, but he's also got a slew of ranged weapons. Yep. He's got the canister blaster. He's got the fucking jetpack guns.
Wait. Canister blaster?
The gas tank.
The ion blaster?
I call it the gas can gun.
Okay.
That's what it fucking looks like. Okay, fine. His ion blaster. There, happy.
Yeah, that was canister blaster. That was bugging me. Also, I think the other one was called a barrage cannon. I could be wrong.
I don't remember all the names, alright?
I don't know. I just remember the big gun that he had in Dark of the Moon, and then he had the two.
So he can have access to the big gun. Basically, his giant weapon wheel that he has in Dark of the Moon, he has that.
Okay.
So that basically gives him access to his arm-mounted swords, his swingable swords,
The shields.
the shield, the axe.
Mhm.
He has the jetpack, the guns for the
The
jetpack.
wrist-mounted guns, yeah. I think that's it.
He's got the knuckle duster.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
those are more built in, but yeah.
So yeah, holy fucking shit, Bay versus loaded. What exactly is Armada bringing to the table? Well, here's his counter. Yeah, Prime has a slew of fucking weapons. Armada, he has that.
Whatever it's called. I like to call it the neutron blast.
Hold on.
He's got his giant gun, but
He's got his ion cannon.
he mainly
He's
uses.
He's got the smokestack guns.
Yep.
And
got
if we're
his
not
fists.
just the base robot, that's it. That's all he has. So at that point, people were thinking, oh, well, at that point, Baker's takes the point. Not necessarily.
Mm-mm.
Because if I'm a weapon wheel for Bayverse,
Armada
the
Prime.
Armada could have features with his trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Sit down and have a conversation about that trailer real quick.
First
So,
off,
yeah, we can definitely say that, Bayverse Prime has an unfair advantage the moment he uses the jetpack. Armada's counter to that, the base mode.
which mainly is for minicons, but he does use it.
Anti-air missiles.
Yep.
Cannons.
Yep.
Blasters. That
Built-in
fucking
built-in radar.
is loaded to the nine.
Built-in radar system. He's got a seat, like a little like flexible turret gun for a minicon that he also can use in his truck mode. What else? I think that's it.
So, fuck me. I was getting somewhere, and it just completely slipped my mind. My ADHD kicked in hard then.
I feel that.
Okay, so once we go into the super mode, he still has access to those missiles. At that point, yeah, he's a lot physically stronger, but ultimately the real point of the super mode is, well, both the trailer and his super mode, they are the ultimate counter to Bay versus Flight Pack. Yo, Bean. Hello. Such a good boy.
Beanie.
Beanie. So with that said, on the weapons. The point is another tie. Because while yes, if we were to actually count the amount of weapons that is on person, it leads towards Bayverse. But we're talking actual weapons that they just in general have access to. Armada Prime does pull ahead. So
He's trying his best. I'm proud of him.
So in this particular regard, Bayverse Prime 100% is being forced to tie with Armada Prime. But now here is the part of the debate where things can go either way. Let's talk battle intelligence.
So, may I?
Yeah.
So in Armada Prime's
Start because I actually really need to pee. So give me 1 second.
All right. Don't worry, I'll glaze over Armada Prime. So in Armada Prime's defense, again, spoilers for a 23-year-old show, Armada Optimus Prime has proven countless times on the battlefield he is quite tactical, quite intelligent. He doesn't just use his brain, he also uses his heart. But in the times where he does use his mind, things can go into high gear. For example, in the very same episode that I'm about to talk about, he does one of the most stupid, fucking genius, hilarious things. During a fight with Megatron in Super Mode, as Megatron is wielding the Star Saber, not the one from Transformers Prime, he has this genius idea as he's about to be cornered onto the back of a cliff to eject his bottom part of his Super Mode at Megatron.
Oh yeah, I remember.
And transforms back into his core robot mode, using the leverage and weight of Megatron's thrust from the sword and pulling them both over. But in that same time, the coordination comes into play where Scavenger, again, spoilers for a 23-year-old show, jumps off the cliff in his excavator mode. Prime grabs on and catches it as Megatron falls down to the depths. I'm not kidding about that scene, by the way. Optimus literally just throws a pair of pants at Megatron. It's fucking hysterical. It's so stupid. In the same amount of... And again, when it comes to the battle intelligence, the episode I talked about earlier, Link Up, where he power links with Jetfire for the first time, he had this ingenious idea to use the Warp Gate, have Scavenger and Red Alert send him into the sky, and as Prime is falling, he's using that leverage to just try to rendezvous with Jetfire so they can power link. Genius. Of course, things get even more interesting near the end of the show. Specifically, another episode, episode 43, Puppet, where he faces off against Nemesis Prime, not the one from Transformers Prime. Armada did it first.
I just watched that episode 2 today.
I feel ways about that. It's an interesting take on Nemesis, but if you want a real Nemesis Prime, Armada does it so good.
I love that bird. Yep.
So Hotshot, Red Alert, Megatron, Starscream, Demolisher, and Tidal Wave, ironically enough, are all stranded on this planet with Nemesis Prime. Nemesis Prime is not a Decepticon in this universe. He is a, let's say, omniscient being type thing. Omniscient, whatever the word is. I'm tongue-tied. I can't think of it at the moment.
Omnipotent.
Thank you. Prime is being deployed onto the planet, and he brings forth a brand new toy that Hasbro wants to promote called Overload, who's an Autobot soldier that can transform into like this weird fire truck trailer extension that also becomes like shoulder cannons for Optimus in his super mode. Again, omitting all this from the original fight, but I'm just, in terms of battle intelligence, this was smart of Prime because he knew he's going to have to fight against someone a lot bigger and a lot more powerful. The final battle between Optimus and Galvatron, that's where you really start to see this dude is incredibly intelligent when it comes to fighting. Mm-hmm. And it also reveals maybe a secret side of Optimus Prime we've never quite seen before. Ooh. I mean, this dude is like, he's going insane. Like, he's holding like double, not tonfas, like bow stabs. Like, he literally rips off Mega Galvatron, because again, Megatron and Galvatron, same character in this. Like, it's literally just Armada, Unicron Trilogy body repainted new colors. Boom, Galvatron. He rips off Galvatron's horns, and he starts spinning them around like weapons. He's able to, like, dodge against certain attacks from Galvatron. Like, he rips off a part of, again, spoilers for a 23-year-old show. He rips off a pipe from Unicron, because final season takes place on Unicron and around Unicron. Galvatron takes off a pipe. Prime's getting, like, smacked with it back and forth until the point he starts able to dodge. He jumps on the pipe, kicks Megatron, or Galvatron, right in the head, so much so it dislocates his neck a little bit. And is able to just keep on going. And then he charges at him like a wild animal, and is like, he doesn't bane Galvatron, because, I mean, he can't do it on his knee, but he's, like, forcibly bending Galvatron back with his pure strength. Mm-hmm. So, Yeah, Armada Prime. Really smart. Whatever situation is in front of him, he can adapt really well. Baver's Prime, I think, is kind of the same thing. I think, depending on the situation in the battle, Baver's Prime is pretty adaptive as well. And I don't want to bring up this point yet until BC is back, because I'm pretty sure this is what he was saving it for. But
Armada Prime was also smart when he pretended that he didn't know Scavenger.
yeah, well, yeah.
Until he revealed that Scavenger was an Autobot the whole time.
There are moments where it's like he's kind of dumbfounded, or like he's not sure what to do, because it's like the fight against Tidal Wave, my favorite. The fight against Tidal Wave, he was overwhelmed. It got to the point where even in Jet Optimus mode, he had to run for cover. Like, he was not sure what to do. He tried. God, he tried. But he just couldn't do it. That's how you know my boy's powerful. Respect Tidal Wave.
Oh yeah, well, it's unfortunate that Tidal Wave won't be showing up in any scrap battles anytime soon.
Oh no.
Oh, why not?
I mean, I don't have any plans for him yet.
Okay.
If I can think of one, I'll let you know.
Well, I mean, hey, if you think of one, then you think of one. But as it stands as of right now, here is what we are going to do. So, battle intelligence. Well, yes, you definitely are correct. In a lot of moments, yeah, Armada Prime has definitely proven, yes, absolutely, he can think quickly on his feet.
Again, specifically the one part in that one episode where he just throws his pants at Megatron. That will never not be funny.
You want to know why I'm a little bit more willing to lean towards Favors?
I feel like I know where you're going to go with it.
The forest fight.
I knew it.
So while yes, we could definitely say that all the one-on-one bouts we've seen Prime going into, yeah, we see him get his ass beat a lot. But at the end of the day, he still is thinking a few steps ahead. Some could say that this was his major flaw, but where I would argue that Armada Prime simply just doesn't have the same chop that Baver does. Name me one time where Armada Prime went up against 3 opponents that were significantly larger than him, where he handed them their ass on a silver platter. Name me one.
I mean, I think the third episode he handled Megatron and Starscream pretty well.
Yeah, that's 2. I'm saying
I'm trying to think.
3.
Give me a minute. Come on, brain.
So while he's thinking on that, for battle intelligence, this is going to be a case where I'm going to be real with you guys. Yet again, I'm going for the tie.
I can accept that. Also, I got nothing.
So, if I was 100% forced to pick one, I'm leaning a lot more towards Favors. Because it takes a lot of genuine, actual, knowing how to utilize your environment to your advantage to take on multiple opponents at the same time. Because it's not just knowing your environment, it's also knowing where your enemies are at all times and handling them as you go through. So, with that stated, this is where, again, keeping in mind how both are when they're thinking on their feet and when they're fighting against another opponent, whether they're bigger or smaller, at the end of the day, both are equally as intelligent. So, for battle intelligence, I will be making it a tie. But now this is the hard part, especially for some of us. The final verdict. For those who don't know how final verdict works, here's how it works. Final verdict is where I point at the last person and I go, who do you think is going to win between the two combatants? You tell me who, and optional, you tell me why you picked them.
Sounds good.
All right.
So, JS, final verdict. Who do you think is winning this?
Oh gosh. Again, it feels
It's
unfair.
okay. It's okay.
Yeah, it feels unfair because, like I said, I haven't watched Armada, but I just feel like personally for me, I have to go with Bay vs Optimus Prime.
God damn it.
Now, let me also be clear. I'm not using the final verdicts as votes. Those final verdicts are literally just who you think is going to win. So that said, JS stands by entirely because I don't really know who Armada Prime is. I'm going with Favors.
Which is valid.
Again, same exact reason. You need to
God damn it.
know a little bit more about Armada, so fortunately, Favors by default, based on the knowledge I have.
God fucking damn it.
Who do you think is going to win?
Wait, me?
Yes, you.
Couldn't be.
Yes, it is.
Then who? Oh, you're supposed to say then who. All right, never mind.
Sorry.
Ow. I'm sorry, Armada Prime. I'm sorry. I have to go with Babers.
Wow.
Are you okay?
What?
Are you okay?
No, I'm just.
okay, TFA?
I'm just. Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh my god. Did that happen?
It's still an unfair comparison, in my opinion, because Armada didn't allow death unless it was like meaningful and significant, and then Bayverse Prime was like, kill everyone!
Give me your face.
Give me your face, give me your ass, give me your arm, give me your wheel, give me your wing.
Armada Prime's a TFA, Kylo Ren screaming, traitor!
No, Armada Prime is still my G1 Prime.
Now I need to hear Gary Chalk scream that.
He's still my. None of you, don't you dare.
Junkyard.
What's funny too is I'm friends with Gary Chalk.
Anyway, Jay, final verdict.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Armada Prime. I still love you.
As much as I love Armada Prime,
You fucking damn it.
You love the baby. All right, let's move on.
I guess I'll just go prepare his tombstone then.
Babers Prime. Yeah, Babers Prime. He's the clear winner. Yeah.
All right.
Armada Prime ain't gonna go down easy though. He ain't no little bitch.
Final verdict: Armada Optimus Prime versus Bayverse Prime scrap battle. Picking up where we left off.
Good thing I have tissues at the ready.
How did we leave off last time?
Uh-oh.
Someone help.
Fuck.
I don't know. I don't know.
No.
What was the last battle? It was Optimus Primal versus Riddle 1 Optimus.
Yes. By the way, for those who didn't see that fight, Riddle won, Optimus won.
Yay.
Or wait a minute. No, that was the previous one. The previous one was fuck. Big Convoy versus
That was the one that came before Primal
okay,
versus.
I got my things misremembered then. Never mind. I can't keep up.
Anyway, with that said, trying to figure out precisely where we left off, because I'm actually interconnecting them as a story now.
Well, how did the conclusion of Star Saber and Armada Prime go?
It's not included in this whole thing. That was way back.
Oh, okay.
Oh, trust me, if I was going based off of how one ended, yeah, there would be no way Armada Prime would have been able to fight again.
I remember now. It was Armada Prime being introduced into Mission City, I think. Like Bayverse Prime found a minicon panel.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh,
Where you crashed the fuck out on me because I got the shape of the panel wrong.
It's a pentagon, not a hexagon.
Shut the fuck up. Anyways.
You fucking make me. I mean, never mind.
I wouldn't give Chicago.
Never
I
mind.
can't wait.
No, never mind. I'll just sit here with my milk and cookies.
Yeah, fuck it up, bitch, anyway.
You just tell the story.
So, Bayverse Prime, where we left off last time, he had picked up a pentagon?
Yes, pentagon, 5 sides.
He picks up a pentagonal panel, and he looks at it. He's kind of looking at it and going, this is rather strange. It's emitting an energy, but I can't quite place what this is. It's clearly Cybertronian, but it's not of line. And in this moment, as he was looking this over, all of a sudden, a massive blast goes off, and before he had time to react, the panel is shot out of his hand. He looks in the direction of where the blast came from and sees another one's coming right at him. He dodge rolls out of the way, pulls out his ion cannon blaster, and takes a shot. He hits where the shot came from. And when it hit, we all turn our attention and we see Armada Prime after the bullet hit the bottom of where he was standing. He is literally just using the rubble from the building to slide himself down.
And then the Armada theme plays.
Shut the fuck up.
Sorry. sorry. It's a staple Armada thing. I'm sorry.
Armada Prime lands in the superhero pose and just looks up. Armada Prime and Bayverse Prime are now looking at each other, and they're confused because they notice they kind of look alike. But before one could even remotely begin to speak and attempt some level of peace, mainly Armada Prime, Bayverse immediately pulls out the other gun and he just starts dual-wield shooting the shit out of them. Armada Prime is just going like, oh shit! And he just starts running. Runs, and then turns into his truck mode and he takes the fuck off. Bayverse then goes into his truck mode, takes off after him. They both kind of start driving next to each other and they're clashing truck modes. But then when Bayverse went to go and basically sideswipe him again, Armada sprints on the brakes, causing Bayverse to spin out, flips back into his robot mode, aims his little wrist blasters, and he just goes to town. All of them hit Bayverse. He flips back into his robot mode, but he's rolling on the ground with fucking parts flying everywhere.
Oh.
And at this point, Armada Prime just kind of holds his arms up and he goes, this is your only warning. You better back off and let me go get that piece. Bayverse immediately starts getting up and he starts going, "Are you talking about that panel? Because I wasn't trying to do anything with it." And Armada Prime, he ain't trying to hear it because as far as he knows, this might just be another a fake that he's having to face off against. This could be a Decepticon in disguise. He doesn't know. So at this point, he starts telling him, I know for a fact that you're after the minicons as well, because why else would you show interest in that? Bayverse just kind of tilts his head. Minicon? And once again, Armada Prime pulls out the big gun. But then this time, Bayverse is like, yeah, nah, I've had enough. So he reaches behind, and he yanks out his big gun. Click, click, boom. He point accurately shoots Armada Prime's gun out of his hand, and he's just sitting there. What the fuck? But as he was looking at his hand, right when he started turning back over to Favors, he was already charging right up with the fucking swords out. Right at him. Seeing enough reaction time, Armada Prime is fucking dodging, dipping, and diving as Bayverse is trying to get at his head. But as Bayverse is doing this, he already put out a ping saying, "Hey, get me my trailer." So another Autobot flies in and they drop his trailer. Armada Prime finally catches both of his arms and he Sparta kicks him across the field. You like that one, didn't you, DFA? So Armada Prime Sparta kicks him. He flies back, slams onto his back, rolls back onto his feet. But as he's sliding back, the weapon wheel starts deploying. And when he's finally back on his feet, clicks into a shield, grabs hold of the axe, pulls him off the wheel, and he just goes right at Armada Prime. Armada Prime is taking aim, and he's firing those little wrist blasters again. But at this point, it's not mattering. Because Favors is holding up that shield, he's charging forward, and he shield bashes the fuck out of Armada. The moment the shield lands, and he gets just enough of a impact motion from Armada to kind of knock him off his feet, he uses the axe as some level of a hook to grab the hold of his leg, and then he pulls him to drop him onto his back. Pulls the axe back like he's ready to just fucking end him right here. But Armada Prime ain't no bitch. Because in this moment, just because he's a cheeky fuck, he whistles. And his trailer comes out of fucking nowhere and just smacks the shit out of Favors Prime. And in this moment, the trailer starts turning into the base mode. Favors Prime starts standing up, but right when he sees Armada Prime has already manned one of the guns, he immediately went, "Oh, shit." Armada Prime is just hitting with everything he's got. He's shooting lasers, he's shooting missiles, he is hitting them with everything that base mode has to offer. Favors is struggling to keep up at this point. In this moment, Q contacts him and goes, "Prime, do you need it?" Favors Prime simply nods, confirms, sends it in. A massive barrage of missiles hits right where Favors was. And naturally, Armada is thinking, "Yes, I got it." So he starts moving forward to see if there's a body, confirm the kill. He starts moving up, cocks his big gun, and in the smoke, out pops Favors Prime in his jetpack. And he's flying around, and he has all guns trained on Armada Prime, and he's letting him have it. He's hitting him with every bullet, every missile, every single piece of weaponry he's got latched onto this thing. He is hitting him with everything. Armada Prime is very quickly starting to realize, yeah, as I am right now, I have no chance, so I gotta figure this out. He thinks and then goes, I got it. He tells the base, fire off basically warning missiles. As the missiles are flying at Favorite Prime, they activate heat-seeking mode, and they start tracking him. So now Favors is busy trying to make sure he doesn't get hit by any missiles. When he finally gets enough distance from him, he shoots them all down. The smoke clears from those missiles. He looks down, and Armada Prime's in super mode. At this point, Armada Prime, let's do this. Grabs the big gun, shoots at him. Favors barely dodges, unleashes another barrage, but this time, Armada was able to plan ahead for this. He kneels over, he basically leans over, fires off a bunch of those missiles again. But this time, he's using it as a means to give himself some cover. Favors literally plays right in Armada's hands, takes out all the missiles, and he starts looking around trying to find them. Only to feel his ankle get grabbed onto and then brought right back down to the land of the living. Slings him down, presses his foot on him, grabs a hold of the jetpack, and just tears that bitch off of him. Baker's Prime is feeling this, and he's not liking it. But in this moment, he felt Armada Prime's foot kind of start lifting off. So he deploys a little knuckle duster, turns, and he hits him with his can on the leg. Armada Prime, pulls up on his legs to kind of see what the hell just happened. Babers rolls forward, grabs a hold of the last gun he had, puts aim, and he fires. Direct headshot. Armada Prime stops moving. Babers. Come on. Finally. I can rest. The smoke clears and Armada Prime is perfectly fine. Slunches Babers into the ground. But in this moment, Armada Prime very much so sees there's no more fighting him. He's done. He leans in, and he starts really looking him over this time because he's like, he can't take any chances here. But then he finally notices somewhere on that chest, there's an Autobot symbol. And he goes from that bloodthirst, that rage, that warrior spirit in him, to immediate sympathy and realizing, oh shit, I've been fighting one of my own this entire time. And as soon as he sees that symbol, he finally backs off and he starts apologizing like, I'm so sorry. Something's going on. A bunch of portals have been opening up, and I genuinely don't know what's been going on. I'm just trying to find, like, not only am I trying to find the mini-cons, but I'm trying to find my Autobots as well. They've been scattered all across what I assume the universe. What's your name? Favor finally starts leaning, like, kind of leaning forward to kind of engage in this conversation. And he tells him, my name is Optimus Prime. Armada simply just goes, that has to be wrong. But I'm Optimus Prime. They're both looking at each other like, what? And then it cuts. Armada Prime wins!
TFA is happy.
You do not have faith in your boy! Get you!
I did say at the beginning, I was fearful but also hopeful. But yeah, I mean, everyone was like talking all the advantages. But yeah, I should have stuck on my guns. I won't deny that.
That was fun.
That was.
That was a good one.
So, for those who haven't been here for the story aspect of it, how'd y'all like that?
That was cool. That was really, really cool.
Yeah. And yes, other than like maybe one other scenario specifically, yeah, I will do a story for every scrap battle that we do.
I like that. I love that.
All in for it.
Damn, Armada Prime 1. Wow.
I thought that Armada Prime was going to spare Waver's Prime, but he was like, yep, Armada just won.
Yeah.
See,
I did the headshot to the super mode as a little fake out.
See, whereas Armada Prime has sympathy displayed with rage, Armada Prime does too, but he shows a lot more heart.
Yeah.
And that's why he ultimately, when he finally saw the symbol, he stopped and realized, oh shit, we're on the same side. What the hell am I doing?
Mm-hmm.
Also,
So yeah, there you go. There's the next scrap. And so there's the scrap battle for this episode.
but wait, how does
Happy
it
with
continue?
the end result.
It was good, but I have one question.
What?
But wait, how does it continue? The story rages on.
Y'all will find out in a moment because that's when I review who's going to be next. With that stated, I hope you guys enjoyed the scrap battle. We're now moving on to the after party. And for those who have never been here before, after party, just talk, just chat. We're basically done with the major parts of the episode. This is where we can finally sit back, relax, chat, talk.
Yeah.
Just back on the topic of scrap battle, I would love to see another revamped fight between Bayverse Prime and Armada Prime with every single thing at their disposal, partners included. I think that'd be really fun.
Yeah, but at that point, if I were to include that, then Armada would win with fucking ease. It would not even remotely be a fair fight.
Are you sure? How about Bayverse Jet Optimus versus Armada Jet Optimus?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, still, Armada would win that. Because he's significantly more powerful.
Well, I think it'd be fun.
Would it be fun to do a story for it? Absolutely. But is it one that I think would be fair? No. I bet my entire life savings on Armada Prime, so let me check my account. Okay, $1.
I should have had more faith.
Yeah,
But
really probably should have.
the
I was
logistical
shocked when you said Bayverse. I'm like,
but the logistical side of my brain was information. Yes, stats and things and stuff and things. Or sorry, stuff and things and things and stuff.
and obviously there's going to be so many people that's going to scream, "Number one!" Anyways, so let's actually go into the real reason as to why Armada Prime ultimately took the win. That is a future scrap. That kind of leads into other future scrap battles I'm planning. But, we're not going to talk about that right now. Here's what we're actually going to talk about.
86 sound wave.
Wait, what?
The main reason as to why Armada Prime won, it ultimately came down to one very specific thing. Raw power.
Yep.
Where even in Prime's base robot, fuck, I didn't do the tingy, damn it.
Oh, the Matrix thing.
I forgot to do that for Armada Prime. We'll save it for the future.
He didn't need to do it. He's powerful enough as is.
But yeah, when it comes to raw power between the two, Armada Prime is significantly more powerful than Bayverse.
Armada Prime ain't no bitch.
Bayverse definitely held so many advantages over Armada Prime. When I really sat down and I really stopped to think about it, what's one thing that even the most experienced fighters struggle with? when they're going up against an opponent that has an overwhelming amount of power, where there really is no easy way to take them down. Where at that point, you're going to hit a wall where it's either you fight with all your heart or you simply just bow out.
Mm-hmm.
In this particular instance, Armada Prime held that specific X factor because he not only did he have the guts to be able to go toe to toe with Baver's Prime, he also had the power to do it. So entirely because of that, Baver's Prime simply did not have what it took to truly take on someone like Armada Prime.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
So yeah, now moving on to the after party, and this is where things are going to be fun. So with that said, you guys go ahead and talk amongst yourselves. I will be right.
So next week we need to anticipate some new figure reveals.
Including a new release.
Oh boy.
Can't wait for Armada Nemesis Prime. I need him. I need him.
I thought New York Comic Con was going to be the part where they're going to reveal some new stuff for 2026, but apparently Transformers Day is next week.
Yep.
Oh wait. Okay, when is Transformers Day? Like
September
Next
17th.
Wednesday.
September 17th. Okay.
And
Because
Oh.
that's when Transformers Generation 1 debuted, September 17th, 1984.
Oh.
That would be perfect to get the issue I'm missing for my LCS order. Oh, that would be so perfect. So perfect.
Now, next week, there's going to be three new figure reveals next week.
Yep.
And one of them is the brand new Studio Series 86 Soundwave.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Am I the only one that kind of doesn't care?
JJ.
Listen here. TFA?
You're not BC. Stop trying to be like him. I'm sorry. That's starting to get to me now. Like, just make your point.
Hey, TFA, listen here.
I'm listening.
Soundwave is my favorite Decepticon.
Okay,
Sure.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. I respect. I didn't know. How am I supposed to know? You want me to go in your brain and
Hey,
like,
hey! If they can do this, they can do Soundwave in a new mold.
True. Very
valid? I agree. I'm not as excited because I'm pretty content with the Netflix-y version, Netflix/Legacy. Like that's yeah.
Oh.
I will.
I don't.
I
have
do.
that.
I do want to discuss about the price changes that are going to be
Oh my God.
happening.
Yep.
I'm going to be giving you my thoughts about it. It's
I'll piggyback
personally-
with you.
personally to me, I can understand about. Well, not. What am I saying? You know, leader class doesn't seem too bad because that's how much I paid for Megatron, and then
Yeah, $9.99 anyway. So.
yeah, deluxes, it's okay. Voyagers, on the other hand, I'm sorry, going from 35 to 43.
Yeah, that hurts.
That's
It should have gone from 35 to 37. That's it.
What kind of
Yeah.
kush are they smoking, and where can I get
Spending-
some?
Well, we also need to keep in mind those price points are just rumored right now. There's nothing confirming this.
No,
Okay.
still, it's a little concerning, and with everything, and don't worry, I'm not going to mention it specifically, but with everything going on in the world right now, on top of the recent announcement directly from Hasbro, where it's like, oh, after 100 years, we're finally moving from Rhode Island to Boston. Like, I mean, they do got to make that money back.
yeah, and I was like thinking, it's like if that is the case, then
I'm only saying it's
then
soon.
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, for
Also,
me,
fuck $60 leader classes. I'm sorry, that still bothers me to this day. Sorry, JS, go ahead.
you're good.
Yeah.
But yeah, if it is going to be the case and 100% going to be happening, I might be just buying one more figure and then I think I'm done because I can't do those. I just can't personally.
Yeah, I get that.
I have a good idea for you. Best idea. Every Transformers fan should come and live in Malaysia because, hey, guess what? If you are a member of this one shop, not only you don't pay 109 ringgit 90 cents for deluxe, I only pay what 95 ringgit for deluxe.
What does that like
What's the
convert
conversion
over
rate?
to? Yeah, what's that in American?
Uh,
Because
about
I don't.
US dollars. About $23 US.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Okay, that's a nice difference.
That is.
And,
See,
and
back
that
in-
is very true. Instead of me paying 170 Malaysian ringgit, I pay 145 Malaysian ringgit for a Voyager. And guess what that costs?
How
In
much?
American dollars, still $34.
Oh my gosh.
My goodness.
See, back in my day, we only had to pay $10 for a deluxe and $20 for a Voyager, and then fucking leader prices were still garbage.
Actually, back in my day, leader
I
class.
think $40 liters over 60.
I had to pay $6, maybe because I was in Pennsylvania.
And you know, instead of me paying almost 300 Malaysian ringgit for a leader class figure, which is dumb, I don't have to pay that much anymore because with me as a member, the member price for it for leader class, it's still $59 US.
That ain't bad at all. Oh my goodness.
Back in my day, prices and things used to be simple. Nowadays,
Oh yeah, I will pay the current prices before the price increases come in.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't affect my country at all, at least I hope so.
as far as everything goes for these price increases, we were going to get up to probably $30 in deluxes anyway. And
Yeah.
honestly, with some of the engineering, I'm kind of sort of okay with it to a degree.
Yeah.
But like $43, like I'd be willing to do maybe like 37 or 40 after tax, but like 43, you're going to ask for like $45 for a Voyager. It better be a damn good Voyager.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah, I'm very much in the boat, but can we save this discussion for next week?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Or
Because then I will definitely be a little bit more willing to talk about it because by then we'll have a little bit more information. Because I really don't feel comfortable talking on this because we only literally just recently heard these rumors. There's not enough evidence backing it right now. So
Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah. Also, I do unfortunately have to go because it is getting a bit late, but I heavily appreciate you guys having me on. It's been an honor, and I love doing this.
It's a lot of fun.
Indeed.
if you're free tomorrow or Sunday, I may or may not be doing TFTC. Shameless self-plug.
I'll try to make it. I'll see how busy I am, but yeah, again, appreciate y'all having me on, and y'all have a fantastic rest of your night or morning. So
you will have a good night, Jason. Guys.
You too, JS.
All right, bye.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
And then we'll
Everybody, ladies, gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between. God, 2025, get it right. Listen here, you big shit.
Gentlemen. Can we congratulate my mom? Because my mom has been walking with a boot for her leg. She fell down in Singapore, which kind of sucked.
Kind of sucks. That's an understatement, but still.
And she was in Singapore recently, and thank Primus, she didn't fall. Thank you.
Yay. Praise be Primus.
I congratulate my mom for not wearing the boot today.
Oh, the boot got off?
Yeah, the boot got off.
Nice.
Yes. The boot got off, finally.
I need food.
Yeah. You can now walk without the boot.
Hang on. You guys are gonna take a trip with me to the kitchen.
Sweet.
Damn it, David's asleep.
So yeah, next week Studio Series 86 Soundwave and Sunstreaker also.
I have my reservations towards some of them because it's like, we'll see.
So I'm gonna say something real quick. I have a sinking suspicion that TFA is gonna be here next week.
What the fuck are you trying to do? It's like this is the second time you've said this. It's like, what are you trying to like purposely sabotage to get me here? Like what? What are you trying to do, BC?
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see. We'll see. You fucking say it.
I'm not saying shit.
You gotta be there.
Listen here, you big dad-bodied beard bitch.
What, you fucking skinny ass, mop ass looking head ass bitch?
You best tell me what you're gonna do.
You're gonna find out.
Also, preface: we're all playing game, having fun. It's nothing personal. No one get upset.
Everybody here knows it's all just fun and game.
Yeah, there's always that one person.
So yeah, we might get to see the reveals for 8600 and 8600 next week because they are the remaining figures for the first wave of Studio Series 2026.
Wake me up when Armada Nemesis Prime gets released.
And then we might see a new Transformers. A Titan character being revealed next week.
Yeah, everyone's like, oh, there's gonna be a new Titan. Oh, it's gonna be a new Titan. Oh, it's gonna be a Nemesis Star Convoy. Although that would go hard as fuck. But no, it's not a figure, and they've said that, and people are still too, for lack of a better word, they're still too brain dead to understand that.
The major Titan for next year is Grimlock. So yeah,
It's the only Titan we're getting next year.
and next year there's no Age of the Primes Titan. So although I could be
It's
wrong.
literally just gonna be Grimlock. I wonder how much he's gonna cost.
$300.
God.
Although they
fucking
did
damn it.
release two Titans this year, Triptychon and Star Convoy for Age of the Primes.
Sorry if you hear things and stuff and things in the background.
Yeah, they did release two Titans this year for Age of the Primes. Star
And
Convoy
they're not doing one next year.
Oh.
Because Grimlock is our only Titan. Oh, that's good chicken.
I got chicken.
Maybe a re-release of Omega Supreme and Age of the Primes. I don't know.
Why would we get... Wait, what Omega Supreme?
Maybe a re-release of Omega Supreme next year. I don't know.
There's already going to be a re-release of Omega Supreme. It's called Siege.
Yeah. I want to see it more cartoony.
But a new mold. You don't need a new mold.
So Devastation Prime is fun.
Yes, it is.
I'm still tempted to sell mine.
You're not going to.
I actually might.
I doubt you will.
I'm being real. I know you're trying to be funny, but I'm actually being real. I might actually sell mine.
Yeah, I don't believe it when I see it.
You see?
I know you.
You know what you know. I haven't let you know everything.
Yeah, good one.
I really wish you would just take my word for it. Never mind. Anyway.
Anyways,
Need my buffalo sauce. There we go.
so
Oh, darn.
I need my chiz. Where's my chiz?
Cheese.
Oh, chiz.
Oh.
Damn it. I have another one.
Excuse me.
So who here is really looking forward to the videos?
The ones that are coming out next week?
Yeah.
It depends, because it's like, so far, it's like, oh, another upgrade of a G1 figure that doesn't necessarily need an upgrade. Sunstreaker, I'm willing to admit I'm a little excited for. I'm curious to see how that's going to play out.
So yeah, I'm taking a shot in the dark because JT Prime already flat out confirmed one of the reveals and the 86 downloads. That one we know for a fact. It's the other two that has me intrigued. I'm thinking The other two are going to be the 86 Clonus and the 86 Sunstreak.
Oh, if we see Cyclonus action. Okay, Cyclonus definitely needs something upgraded because I'm sick and tired of seeing him on yellow to oblivion.
Or it could be Kranix and Sunstreaker being revealed next week.
No, they would not show off Kranix this early. They would not show off Kranix this early. They would definitely save him for, like, New York Comic-Con or something next year.
That's where... That's something where I'm just going to be real. No matter how good the figure ends up looking, I'm probably going to skip Kranix.
Eh.
Which, speaking of, are there more Junkions that we still need for the 86 lineup?
Oh, a shit ton of them. Are we going to get them?
There's a whole lot.
There's a whole lot, yeah. I mean, technically, we got some Junkions from Legacy, so, and then the Jalopy that's coming out. So.
No, I'm talking strictly just the 86 film.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what other Junkions that we need because we haven't.
Yeah, there's a crap ton of character models that they have not made toys of yet.
Okay, but as far as who showed up on screen,
There's still a shit ton left.
There's so much.
I mean, we have Rekgar, we have Junk Deep, we have Scrap Deep.
so now I'm going to have to figure out precisely how that how I'm going to rework my 86 shit whenever the fuck they get back to doing Junkions.
You still need the Quintessons.
Don't need the fucking Quintessons! Stop saying it!
You know what? I'll get you a Quintesson at TFCon.
No, the fuck you won't.
Yes, I will.
No, you won't. Man, you know what? If you end up fucking forcing a Quintesson on me, I'm forcing 2 whole cases of blockies on you.
Are we talking about the weird Earthrise one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe I'll throw in a Sharkticon too to be extra nice.
no.
I don't have no. I don't need it.
You need more than one. Army
How
builder.
about nah?
I don't know if you know this.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I know. I'm just saying. It's just in general for those who are.
No, the season.
I know Army build. I'm content with just having the one. I don't need anything else after that.
It's
You mean
gonna
the
be so
Junkion, the
weird
female
with,
Junkion from season 3, Quentin, and her name is Nancy, the only human named Transformer in existence.
I'm looking at the wave breakdown for Studio Series 2020, and it's gonna be so weird that if Wave 3 of Studio Series next year is gonna have what 3 Class in one wave.
Who knows? That's the fun.
Because the only other 3 Class figures is like the Last Night Megatron, 86 Blitzwing, and Rise of Beast Scourge for pack.
Oh, mind you, I'm still making food. I'm still making food. Hang on.
I don't ever call that bird.
I'm a hungry man, boy, child, person, adult man.
Do y'all think they will ever retool the Transformers 1 figures in the future? I bet Optimus Prime is going to be retooled into Orion packs next year.
God fucking damn it. I'm you know what? I'm done with Transformers 1.
I'm not.
I'm not either.
I want that Arachnid.
I want Arachnid also, but anything after that, it's like, you guys have been taking too long. I've lost interest. Neurospicy ADHD brain, squirrel brain isn't, it's not, there's no stimulation anymore. It's boring.
Well, here's the thing. They're also taking a long time to finish off Age of Extinction than the last night, so...
TF1 is boring.
TF1 hate is forced.
Plus, we need to understand that TF1 figures will take a long time to do, so...
Yeah, but this is where I'm going to chime in, and I'm going to say this real quick, and I do not need anybody else piggybacking off of this. We need to go back to the years where when the movie was out, the toys were out.
Mm-hmm.
So trying to rely on this whole, oh, well, we have a kids line ready to go for while the movie is on. You clearly proved, it's been proven multiple times already. This shit's not selling. The shit that's actually going to sell is the stuff you're fucking holding like it's a fucking deck of cards.
Mm.
No, if you really want the toy sales to reflect and look good, take the shit that people actually want and put it out the day of the fucking release.
Mhm.
Here's a really good point. I was one of the early adopters of Studio Series TF1 Prime. I got it because I was caught up in the hype. The movie wasn't even out yet. I ended up really not caring for it as much, so I got rid of it. Yes, clearly enough, I ended up regretting that. I went and I saw the movie. Knocked my fucking socks off. I went to a Walmart, which was literally right across the street afterwards.
Mm.
I had literally gone to it before I went to my showing for the film, just to check and see what the Transformers were looking like. They had whole stacks of that Prime. I went back after seeing the movie to grab a new one. Gone.
My gosh.
And for months on end, I could not find one.
Mm.
Stop with this kid line bullshit and start sticking to your guns with these more collector-oriented toys. That is your main target audience now.
Well,
These are the things that are actually going to fucking sell.
Mm.
It's actually going to make Walmart and Target want to stock your product more. Because then they're finally going to see, oh shit, these things are actually selling. We should probably stock it with more. Hey, can you send us more? TF1, I'm still bitter because it was the best fucking Transformers film we've ever fucking had. And y'all flopped. And it flopped. And as much as everybody wants to sit here and say, it's all because of the bad marketing, it's all because of the bad marketing, that is a major player in this. But I'm done. I'm ripping the Band-Aid off. Y'all are just as much to fucking blame. I responded to a fucking TikTok where someone was literally saying the same fucking thing. Now, granted, when I responded to it, I was mainly going for the fucking joke. As he was sitting there going, TF4 was actually a great movie that none of you showed up for. I said, don't you dare. I showed up 5 fucking times. I more than did my part. And what he said rings true. That was a fantastic fucking movie that you didn't show up for. You should have showed the fuck out. You should have taken family. You should have taken friends. You should have taken your kids if you had any of them. I absolutely refuse to believe the marketing was the main thing that caused it to fail as hard as it did. I refuse to believe it. Does the marketing play a massive part in causing TF1 to fail? Absolutely it does. That was very shit marketing. I will not deny it. I'm not saying that marketing has nothing to do with it. It does play into this. But I'm sick and tired of literally everybody ignoring the other problem that's literally staring them in the face because they're not comfortable bringing it up. Well, that's where BC usually ends up having to chime in and rip that fucking Band-Aid off. I am sick and fucking tired of this fan base and their entitlement. You got bent out of shape that it wasn't another fucking live action film and refused to go see it. You got bent out of shape because of how shitty it looked. You literally let the best piece of Transformers media slip you by. And you're expecting me to show you sympathy? Fuck you.
Oh.
So when this next new Michael Bay movie comes out, if I don't see your asses in those fucking movie theater seats, I'm calling each and every one of you out by name. Because at that point, you no longer have a fucking towel to hide behind. Curtain. There we go. You no longer have a curtain to hide behind at that point. Because I'm sick and fucking tired of people sitting here saying it's all strictly the marketing. We had nothing to do with it. Yes, you had something to fucking do with it. All you had to do was show up. That's all you had to fucking do. I'm not saying you had to go out and buy the fucking toys. I'm not saying you had to go out and fucking scrape to the hills to all these other fucking people. Yo, go watch this movie. Literally, all you had to do was make time to show up. That's all you had to fucking do. And that's coming from somebody who is a parent. I'm a parent, and I still found the fucking time. How the fuck are you gonna sit there and try to tell me by default has an excuse for not getting to see a fucking movie, and I still made time? You don't have a fucking excuse. Get off your ass, get the fucking tickets, support the fucking film because you are a Transformers fan. No more of this. If it ain't this, then I don't want it. Stop. Stop. Get off your ass, go see the fucking film. Now I'm done.
But BC, I want a Transformers
I will
movie.
smack you.
But BC, I want a Transformers movie with Michael Jackson. God damn it.
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, if the fans, like seriously, if the fans didn't complain about the first trailer,
Yeah.
like who cares? Like seriously, let the first trailer be funny. It's fine. Like I've seen a bunch of first trailers that are hilarious, that make me laugh. Don't you want a trailer that makes you laugh?
No.
Don't make the
Where's
trailer
my
make you angry.
I see. If I may.
I'm not done. If the trailer wants to make you laugh, then the movie is going to be funny as hell. Being funny is a way to enjoy the movie more. Do you want the whole entire movie to be entirely dark and scare the freak out of your kid? Like, when I watched the first trailer, I laughed. I enjoyed watching the first trailer. I had no problem with it. I didn't cry. I didn't whine. I didn't complain. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter on how the trailers are made.
Mm.
I don't freaking care.
What?
So let's go ahead and get off this topic. And I'm going to now before we go into another topic.
I wanted to say something.
Can you do me a favor and respond to the DM I sent you?
Me?
Yes, I sent you a DM privately.
Un momento, por favor. Oh. Hang on. I have to do research. Hang on. Also, and I just want to say this, and then if that's okay, we can get off this topic. please. Because if I don't say it, it's going to bother me.
Okay.
In regards to what you're saying, JJ, I understand to a degree. However, at the same token, dude, a trailer is meant to reflect what the movie is supposed to be. That first trailer reflected that, oh, this is going to be a funny haha DreamWorks Illumination fart joke movie. It didn't necessarily give off a vibe of a Transformers movie. And that hurt it significantly. The fans also too, obviously. I can say I'm part of the problem because I only saw the movie once, maybe twice.
Okay,
But that's just because I didn't have a general interest in it. When your trailer is depicted a certain way, people aren't going to go see it. And that's going to make them lose money. So while I understand that, at the same time, it depends on person to person from a marketing standpoint and from a business standpoint. If you're going to make a certain movie, make a trailer that matches the tone to reflect said movie. Otherwise, you've already shot and sunk your own battleship.
Straight up that.
Okay, do you want me to say it out loud or do you want me to DM it?
DM it. Okay, thank you.
I wish I was joking.
No, it's fine. You'll understand why.
Wait a fucking minute.
Whoa, what's going on?
Wait a fucking minute.
So, who's ready to hear about what the next scrap battle is going to be?
Oh,
I say this sheerly out of playfulness, but also just because it's a really funny sentence to always say. You cocksucking son of a bitch, what the fuck are you doing?
The next scrap battle.
I swear to God.
Somewhere in the farthest reaches of the galaxy, another portal opens. A black robot falls out of it. Runs head first in the dirt. Pulls himself out. Starts looking around. How am I? This black robot is saying. Wondering what is going on. He finally turns and he sees another black robot that somewhat looks like him.
No.
no.
Huh?
No.
But then immediately, he yanks his sword out of the ground.
No.
Just ready for battle.
Oh my God.
Don't tease me like
I
this.
don't need my commandos to face you. The other simply just grunts at him.
It's 101 Scourge, isn't it?
This is Planet Salt, and the next scrap battle is
What the fuck are you doing?
Armada Nemesis Prime.
Are you Are you doing these to get me here?
Well, like tidal wave would have been too obvious.
I'm all in for this one.
You son of a bitch.
All in for this
I
one.
think I got him, guys.
Motherfucking son of a bitch.
I think I got him, guys.
What's the topic for next week?
What's the topic for next week?
As far as the topics for next week, says B here to do the bit. Next week on Scrapyard, matches that we want to see.
God fucking damn it!
I can already think of one. And I know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, no, sorry. I can't be here next week.
Oh,
You, because you're about to miss an absolutely insane scrap out.
I can't be here next week because I am in Penang rehearsing for a performance or something for the whole week. So I'll be very busy. So my YouTube channel is gonna be on a hiatus for 1 week. So
Someone help me! They're keeping me against my will.
How is it against your will when it's literally just the Armada fanboy and you screaming and wanting you to join?
I hate you.
already stand over here.
I hate you with every minuscule microscopic atom fiber of my fucking being and soul and existence, so much so that I wish I could rain down hell upon you.
Why? Because I basically guaranteed you're going to be here next week?
Shut up!
Like,
Oh,
yeah.
So funny.
I think he's going to be here next week.
Yeah.
God. I knew I was going to get him.
Get the defeat.
Can I get the link for next week? Sure.
No. We need to do. Hold on. If we are going to add anyone else into this episode, False Convoy.
Heck yeah.
He needs to be here for this.
That's hilarious. You thought I wasn't going to include him at all.
He's the biggest Nemesis. I can't talk. He's the biggest Nemesis Prime glazer. I'm like just the Armada guy, but also Armada Nemesis is the best, and I will fight anyone who says otherwise.
Yeah, but watch him also say, you picked the worst matchup ever. Well, it's like, dude, at this point, just fucking accept it.
I've actually done fan art of Armada Nemesis.
You have homework to do then, because Armada Nemesis Prime is a fucking... He's a force to be reckoned with.
What are you saying?
When are you actually going to start drawing out the fights like you said you were going to do? Or at least moments within the fights.
So here's the thing.
Here's the thing. He said the thing.
So
It's clockwork
here's
time.
the thing. Now, 1 hour before the Scrapyard episode started, we originally were planning to do Energon then, but then as soon as TFA told me something about something he can't handle,
Excuse me?
I for those of you who wanted to see the Energon Den episode 2 this weekend, that's not gonna
He's
happen.
basically replacing Monday Morning Madness with it.
Yeah.
Also, excuse you. I just said I don't want to do streams back to back. That's all I said.
Well, we're both also trying to accommodate for you as well.
Yeah.
I know, but the way you
I
word that, like,
was all set with being in for Energon Den for an hour, or at least for a while, and then 15 minutes before Energon Den needed to actually end, I was going to bounce out, get Scrapyard set up, and then transfer over to Scrapyard so that then we could do Scrapyard.
this is something we can talk about after the show, but I just want to reiterate that because the way that it was worded was like, it's not something I couldn't handle per se. It's just something I don't think I'd have enough energy for both streams. Then again, we've been here for 3 hours, so
That's one day.
anyway, we can talk about it later. But hey, speaking of streams,
All that said, everybody, is there anything else you guys want to bring up and talk about real quick that hasn't already been barred by me for next week?
will I ever find love?
I'm gonna do it every head, so yeah.
How's 86 Devastator?
Devastator is fucking glorious. He is definitely on my list. I don't know where he's going to place yet, but I know he's on the list.
Walmart, can you please?
What's the meaning of life?
Scavenger.
So, after having both Megatronus and Megatron in my collection, yeah, this is confirmed to be my top 5.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say this real quick. Way more solid than Megatronus.
Will I ever find happiness, guys? Yeah, you will.
Yeah.
When you stop disrespecting Riddle 1.
What is the meaning of life?
Ron.
What is
42.
what is the meaning of life? Is it titled?
42.
You will find happiness, Nariko, once you stop disrespecting the RID-01 designs and you stop supporting source material.
I will find happiness when I complete the Constructicons.
I have a question for everyone.
Sure.
What?
Have you heard about our Lord and Savior tidal wave?
Yes, I have. Which one?
Yes.
Okay.
Isn't he the yellow dude that turned into the boat?
Motherfucker, I swear to God.
Naruto, I don't care about
What
source
is
material.
the yellow boat that had a really weird thing for Megatron?
BC?
Dreadbot.
Also, that was only a
Naruto,
super.
Naruto. Let's see this real quick. Do I care about source material? No, I don't. I just don't. The source material can kick a dick in the ass. So.
Good.
Yeah.
Who this young man? I don't know him.
I do. So with that said, Naruto, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Playfully and
Stop
respectfully.
supporting source material.
Playfully and
If you support source
respectfully.
material, you'll never be happy.
Enough with that source material bullshit, Naruto. Get that shit out of your fucking head. It's making you disrespectful as fuck.
And let me tell you this, Naruto. It's Transformers. Everything is changing. Even the lore is changing.
Playfully and
There's no such thing
respectfully,
as
of course.
material.
The
Yeah.
franchise.
What? No, that's okay. That's another thing. That's another thing I have to disagree with. That's another thing I have to disagree with. There's no source material. There is source material. It comes from anything.
Yeah, but I don't care about original source material.
I'm simply saying, but it doesn't look anything like the G1 design. It's not the pouch.
The source material is simple. Giant alien shape-shifting robots from outer space that came to Earth to play hide-and-seek and laser tag while committing war crimes.
Now, that's the only source material that exists.
Yeah.
As far as design philosophy goes, that doesn't exist.
I'm telling you, make Optimus Prime a monster truck, make Bumblebee a quad, make RC a boat. I don't know.
But never mind.
What?
The
No, what?
source material, as far as design philosophy goes, that don't exist.
My question at this point is, I still don't know what that new Shockwave is going to look like.
It's not going to be a Spinosaurus.
And I'm okay with that because I genuinely feel like people were latching onto an idea that was never going to stand a chance to begin with.
Is it
Yeah,
the
I-
loaded one?
But it's a sea creature. I wonder. Oh no! Hold on. Wait a minute. What if Shockwave is a big crab?
Nah, well, maybe. No, I have one better. The perfect alt mode for Shockwave.
What?
He'll transform into a blobfish.
I fucking hate you.
No. Shockwave as a.
Anyway, so you're in next week?
To be determined.
Dude,
So he's in next week.
To be determined. See, I'm against my will. Help!
No, at least Nariko didn't say anything about Skybite.
Oh, no.
That is not an open invitation. Don't you dare, Nariko.
No.
oh,
Fucking hate you.
Naruto is gonna do a Skybite ranking soon. Oh.
JJ, you're not helping.
Oh.
I blame the guy who's ever made
Naruto.
the
Naruto.
list.
Ink,
Dude,
what have you
Naruto.
The
done?
bots. Oh, no. Okay, we need to end this episode before I crash the fuck out.
All right, well, wait. I have announcement and thing and stuff,
On my show? Really?
if I may.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
So everyone's accustomed to my logo looking like this. Then it'll be like this. Because hopefully this weekend, and I really am hopeful this weekend, we are still continuing Transformers Thought Corner with episode 89. What the topic will be, who knows? And I'm going to honestly try hard to make more stuff because, well, I don't do shit. So, if you want another live stream series where a bunch of idiots just talk about things, but in a more sophisticated manner, I suppose, feel free to join me over on TFTC this Saturday or Sunday.
I have a question for you after the show.
Nope, wrong thing. No, that's my cat. Sorry, little man. There we go.
Yep.
So, with all of this said, everybody, so one more time, because knowing my dumbass, I'll forget all this. Remasters we want to see is the topic, and the scrap battle is Riddle 1 Scourge versus Armada Nemesis Prime.
I fucking hate you. I fucking hate you so much.
So, he'll be here next week.
To be determined.
He'll be here next week.
Again, against my will. Help!
He'll be here next week, everybody. So, just let them know.
He hasn't fed me in days. All I have are puffins.
Well, TFA, you're a beloved member of the Scrapyard, so yeah.
I'm not really technically even a member. I'm just more like a, I'm here. Yeah, that's literally me. I'm fucking Ralph from the chicken fight. I'm in danger.
Alright, well, thank you guys for coming out. I appreciate it as always. Thank you for another ridiculously long ass fucking episode. Jesus Christ.
This whole day has been fun.
Yep.
Certainly a way to spend a Friday night. Although I personally
All that
prefer
said,
the higher.
yeah, I just here's hoping that I have the energy to even do next Friday. So with all that said, I've been BC.
I'm JJ. I'm gonna see you in the next round on Monday.
I've been fantastic.
I've been TFA 1024, the tidal wave addict. Please help me. I'm against my will here.
And we will catch you guys next week. Gangs on the chain.